Hello, hello! Welcome to Mid-Level Masters League Finals. We are at the last day for, well, Season 1. I don't know if this is Season 1, but like the very first MLM. So yeah, this is essentially the top 8 of MLM. If you look at the bracket here, unfortunately you have 1 DQ, but everyone else should be available. And yeah, with me tonight, or today, depending on where you live, Scrimgore. Hello, Scrim.
Hello, everybody. That's me, Scrimgore. I'm here from Mid-Level Masters, as you said.
Mid-Level Masters.
Yeah, that's what she said. I heard you. But
Level.
yeah, I've been here from Mid-Level Masters the whole time since its inception. I've been off streaming and commentating like every Sunday. And once again on Sunday, I am here. Though I guess this time you're here to stream as well. So I'm just here to help commentate as Kasha, who is the co-commentator, is playing today.
Yeah,
so I will be here to fill in his shoes.
He is a participant of MLM, and he has been doing
true.
very well through this season. Has he? He only lost once, right?
Sure, and the person he lost to was the person who was unable to make it today.
That's right, Keppo. But sure, why don't we go through the back brackets? So Keppo has been DQ'd. He couldn't make it, unfortunately. So Mitsuyoshi gets a free pass to winners finals. First match we'll be showcasing today will be Kasha versus Moko. Oh, keep in mind, every match will be best of 5 as well. So we got a fairly long day ahead of us. In losers, we have SS, Joel, and Raisel. And after that, Aerodad and Shadow. So those are going to be our opening 3 matches. And from there, we'll see what happens.
No, Joel rhymes with Raisel.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Lore matchup.
Yes. It looks like our 2 players are here. They can start whenever. Yes, here we go. We're getting into it.
Please select your
Kasha versus Moko or Spin.
We're starting immediately. And I do remember Kasha was telling me he planned on playing Susanoo.
Really?
Yes.
Now he's been trying to practice his 9 and Lychee a lot, but Susanoo is actually very, very solid, in my opinion.
That's true. I agree. I am a firm believer that this is his best character. As much as he doesn't want to admit it. But you know, we're starting off strong by picking the main, even if he doesn't want you to believe it. Susanoo versus
the
Bullet.
quote-unquote sub, excuse me.
Yeah, wink wink nudge nudge, right? What do you think of this matchup, Final?
I think it's not too bad for Susanoo, personally. Just because his neutral doesn't seem too bad in this situation. His 5B, JC, JA, like all of those seem really good against Bullet. Oh, and we're witnessing a cross-up J. What do you think of the match?
Well, I disagree with you. There are some certain tools Susanoo has, like if Bullet and Susanoo are on the ground, 5B of the score, it's a very strong tool.
Yeah.
But even then, the things that you think are good at contesting Bullet on the ground, she can actually compete with herself. I'm not going to say like Susanoo is at a disadvantage, but I'd say it's more of a 50-50. All of her anti is also stuff that Susanoo pretty well, including 5A, just beat JC.
I definitely feel as though Susanoo needs to unlock DP.
That's true,
Yeah.
I agree
Like,
with
this
you
is,
there, but
yeah.
almost all the matchups do. But actually, you know, because Mitika Capture is projectile involved, she can actually run through his DP if she reads him correctly. Actually, you know, pre-tournament, Spin was telling me he was practicing this tech where he gets 6D into OD immediately, and it'll be like 5K, and he just did it. He said he was gonna aim for it this tournament, and he did it first round. Yeah, it was like, it was a lot of damage, and he ended up running into the projectile, stealing round 1%. But Kasa does have burst advantage here because Spin did spend all of his meter there for that 6K combo. It's a good confirm though. That's good.
I know one thing Bullet can do in this matchup, especially round start. I know a lot of Susanoo tend to go for the 5B opener, and Bullet can actually contest with just the 5A.
Yeah, actually that's what Tigger does as well.
Yeah. Whoa, command grab.
That's the second time now. This is a position you don't want to be a Susanoo, where you just have no seals and you're just being pressured, no HP. He's gonna have to probably spend his OD here for an actual OD, not a burst anymore.
I think that was a combo drop, right?
Yeah, that was definitely a combo drop.
The second
What?
hit. What?
That happened earlier as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. Oh, the hard read, but not fast enough for the OD. Last chance for Kasha.
The Hail
but gets him.
Mary.
That's right, the all or nothing, and it pays off.
Alright, well, Grand Viper doing work. Save for 3C. Funny enough, Susano lows, which are awful, is giving Kasha a lot of mileage.
I mean, it's because that they're awful. No one expects you to use it. But you know, what I found interesting was the second time at least, he canceled, or so he got hit by the second hit of 3C. But you can technically cancel the overhead if you have it. So I can kind of understand getting hit by it if you're expecting the overhead cancel.
Yeah.
But the first time, he just got hit by 3C when Susan had no other specials, so I don't know.
Right.
Ooh, that
Nice
was good DP.
Yep. Coming up with opens up with a low. That's a no punish there. Unfortunately, it was too high. Oh, but
that's
there it
a
is.
punish.
Yeah. This is going
no,
to do. Wait,
no, it was
what?
no full
Oh,
conversion.
oh,
He
oh.
did 6B into pause 6B. He messed up his 5B, but baits the DP once again. No full punish though.
Alright, coming in from spin. This will not kill, but this is gonna do a lot of damage. Attempts for a go reset. Gets punished for it with a what?
This is the big brain mix up, everyone.
The no mix up. Oh, what is this?
That's gonna be it for game one. You know, it's funny. Actually, once again, I was talking with Spin right before we started this match, and he said that nobody can burst that because he's gonna be mashing OD or something. But Kasha bursted immediately.
Twice.
Yeah. He's talking specifically about like the drive into OD, but you know, it just happened because like literally Kasha was mashing burst there as soon as he got hit. But regardless, that is game one for Spin in this best of 5.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in the end there. Kasha was just standing there. He's like,
Yeah, there were a lot of uncharacteristic drops. Like Susanoo combos aren't that hard, and we had some drops. Maybe Kasha has a feeling warm. I know he was playing Apex.
I know
before
Spin
this.
internet can be very questionable sometimes, but
That's also true, but they live fairly close to each other. I don't think these two have had too many connectivity issues.
nice instant block.
Yeah, good match. Gets the DP as well. Drops the combo once again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He's just running up, getting getting hit by the DP. Overhead coming out by Spin, getting some free heat. Ooh, nice 2.5k.
Drops the combo. Got the mash out. Ooh, see, right there, Spin had the right idea of instant barriering, but he
Nice
also
lightning.
tried to hit him. That was a good lightning cancel. What's he gonna get? He drops this combo as well.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. You,
Is it internet?
I'm not sure. You're gonna have to ask him, but he was playing a little bit. Maybe he's just not sufficiently warmed up. That's all I can think.
Right.
Nice JC. Has had just the right range to confirm as well, because funnily enough, actually 5C for Susanoo, it does outrange his 5D. So there's some scenarios where you land 5C and you whiff your 5D, but that was just at the right range. Everything was okay.
Oh, 5B try to contest. 5B wins out for Susano.
And that was the right crouch confirm, but he miscounted his seals there. I'm pretty sure he wanted Grand Viper. He got lightning hand instead.
Wow,
But
he's
putting
lightning
it
hand
to good use.
cancels.
Yeah. He's putting it to good use until Spin saw the secret that lightning hands cancel isn't actually plus. It's only really scary because you don't know when it's gonna end.
We got sword unlocked. All right. With DP unlocked as well, so reversal option available now for Kasha. Mash in 2-way, does not respect the ODR. Free punish.
Oh. He can kill off this if he does the right route.
Is this the right route?
Well, actually, it didn't really matter. 'Cause I was thinking of a more damaging route, but it still did a lot of damage. So whatever, right route technically.
He calculated
5K.
for the last hit, right? See, that's
Yeah.
stylish, right there.
I mean, even technically, then like instead of doing Grand Viper, you could just done the sword super. But you know, it's fine, right? It still kills. So there you go. 1-1.
Please select
Scoreboard has been tied up.
Susano.
Now, I'm assuming we're following traditional tournament rules, right? Where winner cannot switch characters.
Well, this is your tournament. I'm assuming so, but
Well, technically speaking, this is Kasha's tournament.
well, okay, that's true. Well, I mean, like even during regular mid-level master sets, I'm pretty sure you weren't allowed to switch on
Yeah.
wins. Were you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So I want to say Yal did, but
I think he didn't
Because-
know.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
okay.
Yeah.
Rebel.
This sounds like something Yal would do.
Action.
Alright, here we go. Coming up with 2B.
Went for the
Bullet-
crouch confirm, but yeah, you got to be a little more close for that to connect.
Bullet 2B is
Match.
actually extraordinary button.
All the
But-
Bullet's B moves are really good. Oh, the double press, triple press. Oh, not quite.
no. The
Baits
funny
the
thing
DQ
is,
as
our
well.
triple press might have worked.
That's
You
gonna
know,
be
it's that
a drop.
situation where it's like, no, my opponent wouldn't do it again. Whereas they're honorable. They wouldn't do God Press 3 times.
Two.
Lo and behold, 3 God Presses in 1 round. Ooh.
I like it. Kasha has learned from me. Nice jump out there, though I guess the 680.
I think he tried to punish it, but he was a little too late on the reaction.
But we got the double stab hands from Spin, the
Mm-hmm.
optimal combos, but doesn't catch the roll. The
Alright.
safe jump the EA.
Nice
Ooh,
two-way
that-
catch.
Yep. He can get a full confirm of this. Never mind.
Oh, keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, that was some good
Rapid.
jailing.
Nice.
We get to the burst as well.
Just IAD, JD, and
Yeah, JD on counter hit, man. That's a full conversion right there. Gets the sand kick level 3 and catches the roll. Kasha in a good position right now.
Yeah, this is looking like a Susano round. Look at all the seals available.
Just DP. Oh, no DP. But it's alright. We're still missing our overhead, but it's okay so far. Breaks his
Yep.
guard, and that's gonna be it.
Great awareness by Kasha, knowing he has level 3 sand kick, pocket sand, whatever you like to call it.
Yeah, there's a thing that I like to do with Susanoo, which I think Kasha adopted as well, which is sand kick level 1 is good. Sand kick level 2 is bad. So if for some, I never intentionally go for sand kick level 2, but if it happens just by accident, then I'll always prioritize level 3. In the scenario where Kasha unlocked level 3 sand kick, he could have unlocked Hedgehog instead, which is a really good move. I don't have to tell you, but he opted for level 3 sand kick just to get rid of the level 2 sand kick. So you're almost always aware you have level 3 because you don't want level 2.
That's very fair. But here we go. Set point for our friend Kasha.
But we did see some good showings from Spin. We did see a 6K combo actually in the first round of the first game.
Let's
so
see if Spin can bring it back.
yeah, I wouldn't count him out just yet.
That's one thing about
Oh.
Bullet, right? Her damage output is insane when the conditions are right.
It's true. It is
So-
comparable to Susanoo.
yeah,
Very
so-
high damage character.
So even a character like Susano, who has a very generous health pool, he'll still get melted.
But Kasha does turn things around here and unlocks his DV and confirms off the trade because he unfortunately was a 2A to 6B trade. One of these is definitely more in favor.
Yep. And here, that's what we were talking about. Level 1 sand kick. Very good. Way to extend pressure. Oh,
Ooh,
but
that's
that's
a
an
good
opener.
OD though. Yeah, that is a full punish here. That's gonna side swap as well. Side swap again. Drops the
Kind of a
combo,
drop,
but
but he still has heat available, so he's in an okay spot. Goes for the crush trigger, doesn't get much out of it.
oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but
What is this? Woohoo!
we're getting messy, everyone.
Spaghetti.
We're jumping into the net play, spending the meter. They should kill. Yeah, there you go. They actually almost didn't kill because that super is actually pretty bad unless you have the right seals.
You need lightning hands, right? That adds a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, the last 3 seals in
And the last
particular
three,
add a
yeah.
lot. Nice
And,
3
sword.
speed to counter. Yep, well, that is one of the
Oh,
last 3
messes up
seals.
the combo. He delayed it too much where it drops.
This is the bad situation for Susan. Never mind, he turns around with a quick
Wow.
JB.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get a seal unlocked, but hey, he still has Grand Viper. He's still in an okay spot. Okay, this
Nice-
is just
nice
messy all around.
That's alright though. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's not alright.
What is this?
Okay, it's
This
bad.
should be
It's
dead.
looking
This should be
bad.
dead.
Spin.
It's Astral.
Astral.
Yes.
And there we go. First set is the first Astral of MLM finals, with Kasha ending the set actually with the Astral 3-1.
That's how it's done. That's what you gotta do.
Susanoo
Well, all right. The last two games were pretty spaghetti. But hey, Kasha wins it out in the end, so congrats to him. He'll be moving on to winners finals, and he'll be playing against Mitsuyoshi, who got a free pass.
Are we going straight to winners finals?
Let me ask him. I don't think so.
Okay.
It wouldn't make sense. But I'll ask. Because technically speaking, Kosh is also our TO.
That's true. That's true. We all obey his orders.
Yes.
But actually, I didn't end up missing MLM yesterday. Did anything noteworthy happen?
We got a lot of DQs.
That is true. I didn't know we had 2 DQs, and then we had 1 DQ today.
Yeah.
But like, I meant like match-wise.
Oh. So Aerodat versus Shadow played yesterday, and they're playing again. In fact, we're showing them now. Aerodat versus Shadow. So
okay, I did see that set. It was wasn't it like 3-0?
Yeah, it was very clean 3-0. So let's see if Shadow de-rusted a little bit, because I know he hasn't been playing for a while.
Yeah, actually, I was when I was reviewing, I guess the first set the other day, I was thinking to myself, it's interesting. Like, I couldn't tell you who would have the edge over each other normally, but I do know that Shadow FXC is the kind of player who like smashes people around his skill level. So it was interesting to see him just get blown up like that. Like, okay, admittedly I wasn't actively watching; I was opening boxes at the same time, but I did see that it was 3-0. So like it wasn't even like he might have gotten around, I don't know, but he definitely didn't get a game. So that's what surprised.
But hey, we'll see what happens today. Aerodat versus Shadow coming up next. We'll wait for our players to get in here. Get over here.
Wrong game.
Oh man. Have you ever considered playing Mortal Kombat, Scrim?
Well, actually, back on Xbox, I played Mortal Kombat. Like at first I played like MK3, like the really old arcade one I had downloaded on Xbox, and then I did play a decent bit of MK9 when the series got rehashed. The only 2 games I played like somewhat vaguely seriously, but I played a lot of like random Mortal Kombat games over the years just for fun because I like the characters and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, those are the 2 games I played somewhat seriously.
Okay.
But I would never play the more modern Mortal Kombat games. I don't think they felt kind of weird to me. And also, I don't know, it's a lot to get into. But I mean, the game's alright. I would definitely pick it over other franchises, I guess. But I don't know. I'm not a fighting game player.
That's fair. That's fair.
What about you?
Well, when Mortal Kombat 11 dropped, I'm not really a fan of Mortal Kombat, right? Because it's very over the top, insane gory for me. I'm not too big into gore. But Fujin came out as one of the DLCs, and he looked hella sick. I'm like, dang, I might pick up this game just for Fujin.
Okay.
But no, I didn't do it. It didn't come to me.
But you know, Patrick Seitz, the voice of Ragnar in English, also voiced Scorpion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually really cool. It seems there are Ragnar voice actors all over the place.
That's true. He's a very popular, or at least well-known voice actor. In fact, we were watching some anime yesterday, and he was there as well.
That's fair. That's fair. But here we go.
But you know who he doesn't voice? He doesn't voice Ragnar in CF.
Listen, man. All right. I'm actually surprised they didn't go for English voice acting in CF.
Yeah, me too. It still tilts me to this very day. I was this close to not buying BlazBlue. There's no doubt.
All right, here we go. Aerodat versus Shadow. Run back from yesterday. If you guys were here last night, Aerodat managed to win out 3-0. So we'll see if Shadow has made any adaptations.
This is a difficult matchup for Susanoo.
Yes. Yeah. Corey and I were talking about it last night, and we asked each other, "Hey, what do you think of this matchup?" We both agreed Ragnar has the advantage in this matchup specifically.
Like even like let's say on round start right now, if Ragna 2Bs, 2B will actually beat Susanoo's 5B 100% of the time.
Really?
Yep. It's all the secret text Susanoo players don't want you to know.
Well, now we know.
That's true, but the good thing there are no Susanoo players.
Yeah.
But there are more Ragna players.
Oh, wow,
That's right. Shadow's got his. Oh, that's not how you pressure. But he does have his DP.
How
That's
you
okay.
pressure? All right, here we go. Oh, AID JC coming in from Shadow. Ay, that's not how
Yeah.
you finish combo.
You want to at least go 2D there. 60 is really weird. I don't really know what the term is, but like the hitbox and timings and startup change depending on distance and height from your opponent. So if you're slightly far away, the normal 60 will actually knock combo. That's exactly what happened there. But baits the DP, and he can kill off this.
Just
Spending
a
the
super
crush.
here, right?
Look at super. There you go. Actually, he had level 3 sand kick, and if he just did level 3 sand kick, this would have been almost like 5.6k.
Really?
The crush trigger nerfed his duration a lot, but it doesn't matter. Either way would kill. So there you go. His level 3 sand kick in the middle of your combo is actually crazy amounts of damage.
6
Ooh,
and another one.
6B to bait the burst, and also 6B anti-air.
Yep.
Very good stuff.
Catches the roll tech though.
Yeah, that's true. That 5B is super active. And it looks like Shadow is just shy of unlocking his DP as well, so Ragnar doesn't have to respect him right now. Ooh, but does have to respect the 2C.
That was a nice 2C reaction.
That's
Wait.
true. After 60 with Ragnar, you can only really jump cancel or just throw it to special. So Shadow if he was ready for that. It's God Press. What are we doing? We're doing the dance to neutral.
You think he's gonna? Oh, JB coming in. Doesn't get the confirmed though, so that's unfortunate. So 2C counter hit. Very nice pickup.
He can kill if he spends OD here. He's spending OD here.
And
But
he drops it.
True, it's not over yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. It is over yet. With Shadow Vixie getting the first game.
The air to ground headshot.
I mean, since he was an OD, that was level 2 Hedgehog, which is good. That's when you want to do Hedgehog actually. Is the air to ground version, because while if you're on the ground and you do Hedgehog normally, it moves you really far forward, which is bad. Most of the time, if you want to hit the spike, because you'll hit them with a body because you're moving really far forward. But if you just TK it, then you'll only move straight to the ground, so it's easy to land the spike. But I don't know if that's what was going through Shadow's mind. I just want to say that he was an OD, just hit the button because the combo dropped, but technically that was the right choice.
Okay. So that was a big turnaround compared to last night's game. Or last night's set, sorry. But here we go, Aerodat. Empty
Instant
jump low
burst.
5B into a counter hit. You'll love to see it. I know last night Aerodat was doing like a lot of empty jumps into X moves.
Whoa,
Sorry,
he's trying to anti-air grab him there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just a very interesting decision making. But hey, it looks like it seemed to be working out. 2C pickup. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even know that would work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can go like 2C, 5D, 1 Gauntlet Hades,
Yeah.
so he didn't do that, but I mean, that's still fine. Still gets a conversion and pushes him into the corner here. Susanoo, no steals right now. This is the oh, there, the preemptive anti-air. See,
Yep.
that's what you have to do in Susanoo. You have to do preemptively, but and that's an error since Aerodat didn't jump. Not Aerodat. Yeah, it was Aerodat. So he didn't jump. It's very sad times for Susanoo, and that's gonna be a perfect here.
Yep. There's one thing though. We didn't see a single Gauntlet Hades last game, and now we get one.
And maybe this is the adjustment he needed.
More Gauntlet Hades. Want to see my cool Ragnar tech, dude?
We got lightning hands here. And DP, very good. That's what he needed. That was one of the problems last round. Spend some time meter, but does drop it. You gotta hit 6B immediately if you're gonna combo up that.
That's a punish, but he's a little bit too far away. It's okay though. 5B reach is extraordinary.
And we're spending the meter here, so it's gonna be 4K. Oh, never mind. He ended up
Empty
early.
jump grab.
He ended the combo early for the Oki and turned into grab. DP's out though. Oh, that's a punish. Forcing the burst off Shadow FC once again.
That 2B reach, amazing. Two-way into 2A stagger into grab. This should kill.
Just got it. Okay, I was gonna just corner scissors here, but I wasn't sure Mario D, but he was on round point, so it's
Hey,
fine.
hey, at round point, like you said, plus extra damage, might as well secure it. Be fancy.
I mean, yeah, but like, if Susanoo had won the first round and he spent the OD there when
Oh,
he
then
didn't
that
have
would
to,
have made no
yeah,
sense. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I'm a great commentator. I'm paying attention to what's happening, so yes. It's not like I totally was unaware that he won the first round. No, that couldn't be me.
It's all right.
Please select your
I'm sure you know now, though. It's 1-1.
That's right. It is 1-1.
Ragna, the Blood Edge.
A nice comeback coming from Aerodat. Let's see if Shadow can make the appropriate adjustments. I feel as though Aerodat. So, like, I know I referenced yesterday's game a lot, but there were a lot of gun Hades in yesterday's matches. So I'm wondering, and most of them worked. Actually, I think it had a 100% success rate in retrospect. And yeah, there we go. There's another one, right? So I feel as though it's not such a bad idea to constantly be abusing Gauntlet Hades in this scenario, or 6B for that matter, because I feel as though if Shadow can't block the Gauntlet Hades, he probably won't be able to block the 6B either. And just keep doing it until Shadow can make the adjustments that he can show I can block this. And what we're seeing right now is just Shadow being extremely impatient and mashing away, but hey, it's having to work out.
I mean, one of the things that are very scary about Gauntlet Hades in the first place is it's fairly fast. Not like the fastest overhead, but it's fast, and it's a special. Meaning you can throw it in very unorthodox parts of your string. So you have to always be ready for it kind of deal. But you know, Susanoo also has a button like that, except he just has to pay for it.
DLC pass.
That's right.
Yeah, is that
He's
a
got
5A anti-air? What the?
Yeah, he's got to roll the gotcha for that 214B. A little too slow on the anti there, but no full conversion. But does turn it into a throw reset.
And that's a TRM too. Feels bad.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah,
that
Shadow
2D.
is definitely showing a lot of impatience right now.
I mean, I can kind of understand. You really don't want to be in this scenario as Susanoo with no seals. But, you know, when you do get the advantage here, you should be pressing for more seals. Right now, he still hasn't unlocked anything despite having the pressure advantage
Yeah,
right
level
now.
2 shoulder tackle, isn't that cool?
Ooh.
Oh, 6B
Well,
anti-air.
I mean, that's good. 6B is a very strong starter. This is like that's 4K. This isn't a combo anymore, but it's still 4.6K. 6B starter, very strong. Ooh, baits the 5B.
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say I foresee a DP soon, but he'd get caught low. That might have been a DP actually, because
Probably.
usually if you catch someone low like that, they're
Yeah.
trying to jump, or you.
Because you gotta go back to standing. For DP,
Yeah.
And you gotta push forward.
Oh, Gauntlet Hades again. It was a counter hit this time though. He was trying to do something.
There was some lag there though, unfortunately, so I don't think it was able to confirm off that because of the lag. Here we go, JA, two-way pressure coming in. Oh, Aerodash showing a lot of respect,
Oh.
but as soon as he doesn't, he gets opened up by a 6B fatal.
That's
Yeah,
right.
damage.
He's gonna have to end his combo here though. Okay, well technically he had to, but Aerodat didn't tech, so he got away with a full string there.
It should be death.
Yeah, just rapid into 2D or something.
Okay,
Oh, doesn't
why
want to
not?
spend the meter. It doesn't want to spend the meter, but he rocked in a bad position, but it's not over.
He has DP available, but gotta be careful.
Oh.
Gauntlet Hades, again, 100% success rate, I'm telling you.
DP? Yeah, knew it.
Yep.
But Airdat was not ready for the DP rapid. And
Yeah.
he died with his burst, always a very sad feeling.
There's one thing you have to always consider. Resources. Not just your own, but your opponent's, right? Because how much opponent your resources have, or how much resources your opponent has, I can't believe I flipped that, but it can definitely determine or influence what decision that they might make, right?
Well,
So-
final, as a Susanoo player, my resources always have opponents with themselves, because I don't want.
So imagine this, right? Shadow has 50 meter, he has DP available, plus Aerodat, one hit from death, right? There's a good chance he was gonna DP there regardless, since he has
And
50
he-
meter to do rapid.
That's right. And he got the first half right. He did block the DP. He
Yep.
just wasn't ready for the rapid.
Exactly. That two-parter, the 1-2.
One. Action.
Honestly though, if he was so sure he was gonna DP, he
You
could
could
have went
ODR.
for the yeah, he could have went with the big brain, just OD on his wake up read, and he could have actually killed with a full OD time.
Doesn't block the 2D. We
That's
have
right.
sword available.
Susan doesn't have lows. Dude, press the button.
Whoa, that confirms counter 2D.
Yeah, counter 2D has a lot of untech time.
Alright.
Like, you didn't have to 2B. You could have walked up in 5 seed.
Wow. I see it, Colin Hades. There it is.
Oh, they're no longer 100% success rate. Oh. A preemptive rapid on
why
that
did
corner.
he?
I guess he was so sure that Shadow was gonna just block and he just wanted to end neutral. I know that Fist, the Bang player, sometimes just dive Funkas in neutral. He's just gonna wrap it if they block it, he just ends neutral that way.
Yep.
So I think Airdown wanted to do the same, except it actually hit and he wasn't ready for it.
JA the God button. I think he tried to ODR through that, but he was a little late on the reactions. Ooh, that was a
5C
spicy
counter
counter
hit.
hit, but
But, I mean, 5 CTD is better than nothing, I guess. Still get your knockdown.
what the?
Oh. And,
What the?
oh. No, it's too
God.
late.
Team, hello, hello. Let's like
Let's
it's always the last matches. It's always super spaghetti.
That's true. Everyone's panicking here, and that was a crouch confirm, but it does get a throw countered here. FC hitting the button once again.
DP.
Trying to bait DPs.
Yep. Counter assault coming through. Punish.
Oh,
Oh.
It's alright though.
Why
He didn't
did
have
you
his
just
burst.
do DPRC? I don't understand, but it's okay. He should be dead here.
Well, because he wanted to risk it all, because if that super landed, he would have won. Right?
Yeah, but you know,
But-
DP much more. DPRC is a lot more safer because then at least you have an out.
That's true. And also, I think if he DP'd Rapid and knew the combo, you would have won anyways. But if you're unsure of yourself or whatnot, you can probably get away with it.
Yeah.
And I saw he did, technically. So. He just had to spend his burst to lose. But right now, he is not getting away with it. No seals, no bursts.
Not
in
even
the
50
corner.
meter to counter assault with, but he just mashes 2A. Alright, we got Hedgehog available. That's a great gateway seal to many combos, but
Wow, I can't believe 5B connected.
yeah.
Or maybe I should believe it's Rock. 5A straight to OD, and we got OD back, and hits him with the active flow exceed excel for the kill. You know, that 5A non-counter hit ODR, I don't know if Susuna could even convert off that.
know, right?
If it's a non-counter hit, I don't know. I mean, maybe he can if he did another 5A,
I don't think
but
most characters can.
isn't the score 2-2 right now?
It's 2-2.
That's right.
Could you, yeah.
I was gonna type it in, but Shadow of XC faster than me.
But yeah, like I don't know, 2A into OD into. I don't think you can. Or I don't think most characters can.
But I think maybe you get away with it if you just hold down the button and go straight into EA. But
Even then, I don't know.
well, if
if it's a normal hit 2A, I don't know.
no, if you cancel a button into EA, or if you hold down OD into EA,
Mhm.
I believe EA is 10 frames faster than if you just do it in neutral. So
Right.
if you just hit 5A ODR and then held EA, then it would probably have worked. But that's
Something
about
about
it
the
as far as I
lab.
know.
Alright, Blood Scythe opening, 6B opening. My goodness. Oh, God Press coming in hot.
Yeah, we even saw. Oh, that's a good ODR though, and that's a full punish. If Ragnar already missing like 4% of his health, it's gonna be a good chunk of OD time as well since it was raw.
Yep.
So he get the
Unfortunately,
active flow.
he didn't have 50 meter though, so he couldn't go for the super ender. But this is still good. It's still nice.
I think he could have. He could do 6B, then Hellsfang, he probably
Yeah.
had the meter, but that's alright. Oh, that is not alright though.
Big damage. Ooh.
Spending the OD for the kill here.
Oh,
never
the
mind.
seal.
Yeah, why kill your opponent when you can get a seal?
And why do DP when you can do super and not rapid it and get punished for it? Hell yeah. Or
For
be
real,
unable
dog.
to rapid it.
I'm pretty sure that was just an unfortunate drop, but it's okay because he does end up sealing the round there with his DP.
Mhm.
So it's like it's like he didn't drop his combo there, right?
Yeah.
Because he won. And
Yeah,
results, right? And
yeah,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
Very anti-air, forcing the burst. Funny enough, if he didn't burst there, he would Shadow would have dropped the combo right there anyways, though. So he didn't actually have to burst.
Oh, catches air dash jump with the 6D or 6C. And
Oh, spacing.
yep.
Airda not looking too good right now. He'll die next confirm probably.
Defense is super important. Nice. Way to block
Yes,
the 6D there. And
But
the
not
DP
ready for the
coming up.
DP.
Dude, that's death.
Oh, that's gonna be it. That 3C closing out the game. Shadow turning things around from yesterday.
Yeah. Going from 3-0 to 2-3. That is a very, very big change.
That's actually straight from like 0 wins to 3 wins
Mm-hmm.
and closing out the set. So, he may have lost to Aerodat at the first game yesterday, but he was the one to eliminate Aerodat. So I guess in the end, Shadow got the last laugh.
That's right. And look at that. Shadow gets a free buy as well. So he'll be moving on to loser semis. Very nice. I'm assuming though that we're gonna have SS Joel versus Racel next.
That's right.
Mhm.
I guess.
It's looking like it.
I don't know. I just commentate here. Yeah, and then winner of that will fight Spin, and then winner of that will see Shadow in loser semis. After that, I think probably we'll go back to winners. I don't know. It's up to Kasha.
Yes. Our RTO. So looks like our 2 players are here. Yeah, you guys can start whenever.
technically-
Uh-huh.
I was like, technically these two would have played yesterday, though I think Racel had a bye, so he didn't have to play yesterday.
Yeah.
But SS Joel played yesterday, did he not?
Yes, he did.
Alright, so
And
I 100% missed that match, so I don't know how that went.
he actually improved a lot compared to his previous MLM showings. Double snap.
Okay.
You know how he drops the double snaps a lot?
Mhm.
He's been a lot more consistent with those.
That's good. I mean, that's difficult. So.
Please select your character. Makoto
All right, here we go.
But you know,
Racel versus SS Joel.
a lot of people who play Bullet or who like watch Bullet, they'll say like, oh, her Bullet's normals are very stubby. But in this scenario, her normals are still technically better than Makoto's. And
Because
Makoto's
Makoto's
has,
are
like,
stubbier.
she has like the stubbiest normals, so Bullet's 5 Bs give me like Ragna's 5 Bs.
So you think Bullet
Good
has
as
the
far as-
advantage, right?
Well, I think in neutral, Bullet will probably have the advantage, but
That's a first.
Makoto has far better pressure if you ask me.
Oh, I agree.
Like Makoto actually low-key has some of the scariest pressure from like realistic standpoints. Like you have characters like Valkenhayn who have like ascended the realm of pressure, so I don't count him. But like within what's human, Makoto has actually very good pressure.
Right. Is it Asuka as Naoto? Or
I think I would put it probably like on the same level, maybe slightly lower.
okay. Wow. That good, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if done correctly, it's just very hard to find a Makoto who knows how to pressure with her properly because not a very popular character.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter how popular the character is because we see one right here. Racel, also a very solid Makoto player in general as well. Keeping Bullet locked down, opens Bullet up with the overhead here.
We're gonna get. Oh, drops the combo. Doesn't get the hard knockdown, but it's okay. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's not okay for him. Doesn't get the overhead, but hey, nice awareness. Knows that that's plus now because of the heat. Shooting star comes out. Doesn't do anything. Oh, gets hit by the fireball. JC coming in.
Oh, that was in range to confirm.
Yeah.
Very nice. I
Oh,
wouldn't
snap.
have known that.
Oh.
Ooh, you're talking them up. Then,
So he's
unfortunately.
actually, so I noticed this, but in this side he struggles with the double snap a lot, but in the other side he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. But hey, Racel takes round 1.
True, but he's at a burst deficit.
2. Action.
Oh,
hit
that
the fireball,
2B.
yeah.
That 2B went through the fireball.
Low profile. Wow. Goes for the
Well, I
side
mean,
slot. Oh,
That's interesting in the low profile because the ball hits OTG. That's how the Oki works. So I don't know why it worked like
maybe
that.
his spacing was just right.
Maybe. Oh, drops the combo though. Hits him with the JA overhead. How much can you get out of this? Let's see. I'll get 2.2. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Oh, I'm surprised he mashed out of
Is
that.
that plus?
I don't know. I just know that usually mashing out of like the Makoto follow-ups is.
Yeah, because
usually
I know
not
like
too good
Makoto
of
has a
thing.
lot of frame traps.
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes your pressure so scary. Nice 3C. You can confirm this as well.
This could kill.
It,
right?
this,
This
this
should- Double
super
snap.
here? Oh, super here. Here. There
Where?
we go.
Do it. Where? When?
I think it was super a little earlier, but regardless, he does close out 5.6k. It's a lot of damage. That's as much as a 720.
Bullet damage. Am I right?
Rebel.
That's right. What was the starter on that?
I don't remember.
I think it might have been 3C.
SS Joel just finding really nice openings, but combo drop there. It's all right.
I
so-
mean, you know, even if you could have squeezed out a good chunk of damage, that's still a good knockdown
yeah,
at least.
yeah.
It's not one of the worst places to drop your combo.
Nice
Good mash. Opts for the heat gain ender.
Continuing the pressure, trying to zone out with 2B, doesn't quite work. Gets opened by the overhead.
I'm actually surprised Raysal went for a jump in JV because JV's meant for the air-to-air or
Yeah,
air combos.
I could never
It
get
only,
JB to land at the ground.
it only really goes upwards. So. There's the DP in return. Counter assaults him back into the corner. Oh, and catches attack forward with Comet Cannon there. All of the long legs. We got the daddy long legs here.
Another one. You know,
Yeah.
Joel has been utilizing 2B very, very well.
That's true. I mean, like it's as I said, like not only is our bullets B moves just I'd say above average, but also it just feels even more oppressive against Makoto, considering that they pretty much double the range of some of your moves.
Mm-hmm.
Please select your
Yesterday when
character.
Joel was playing against Azure, I believe, 2B just kept snuffing out against 5B, against Ragnar's 5B. So, and Ragnar's 5B is like known to be one of the best buttons in the game. When you're trying to zone out people, right, or do like jailing pressure, etc., etc. And Bullet had no issues. She would low profile through it. It's crazy. Plus, it's probably like the reach is as long as 5B,
And it hits low.
and it hits low.
That's right.
So you can't anti with it, but or if you do, then you're insane. But
The wheel of fate is turning.
Well, I do know that some people opt to go for 2v lows just because it leaves their hurt box lower to the
Yeah,
ground. So
yeah.
sometimes it works, but it's more gimmicky than anything. Oh, projectile wars. Makoto's at the very projectile for sure. The Bullet's projectile is more of like a pressure tool than an actual projectile.
again,
But Makoto, actually, now that I think about it, it's actually both.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one thing about Makoto DP, right? You have to treat it like Azrael. You can low profile through it. So, Bull is a great character for baiting out Azrael or Makoto DPs, just because you can just do 2B for an Oki.
that's right. Makoto does have an answer if he does like the one move where he jumps back and punches forward, which is a low invol. So it's like the mix-up, but in reality, you just probably want an actual DP anyways.
Yeah.
But you just have to take what you get, I suppose.
Yeah.
But this is gonna go through rapids.
Oh, we got
Oh,
the purple!
went for the purple. I think you could have rapid it into a few more normals, but the
Wow.
purple would definitely have secured the kill, and looks like Joel wasn't ready for it.
Yep.
Action.
Zoning out with JAs and 5As. It's working out for him. That's plus.
True. Yeah, pretty much all of Makoto's level
Yeah.
3 drives are plus. And I think all of her level 3 drives are also all fatals, so Makoto has the most fatals in the game.
Oh, wow, really? Gets opened up by a low. This is not looking good for Joel. No heat. He has 50 meter available. He might go for a DP here. No, invests in the ODR instead, and What?
Oh, went straight into the EA, and Bullets EA does side switch, but it looks like that was not enough. It was the all or nothing there, and Raysol did end up to come edging out there with the, I think that was like JC
I think it was JA.
over the 3C. Was it JA? I don't know.
It looked like a
I,
JA.
I just know for sure it wasn't JB,
It can't be JB.
and it wasn't JD either. So.
Please select your character. Makoto Nanaya. Bullet.
So here we are now going into game 3 in this best of 5. Both players tied 1-1. I like Joel's title there.
Rain greater than sun.
No, that's his tagline. I mean, like his actual title. It was Scared of 9.
Aren't we all?
The wheel of fate is turning.
Here we go, game 3.
Action.
What is the opener here? JA again. You know, Raysol with his JAs has been doing a lot of work.
And that was the frame trap as well. And
Yeah.
Mako, so just full of frame traps.
Alright, Joel being very defensive, being very patient defense. Yeah.
Maybe not so patient after all.
I lied. You think I was going for a DP there?
Maybe. I mean, that's what I would do in this scenario. I don't want to block this.
Honestly though, like, maybe he should try to jump out at least?
No, because like these are frame traps, right? Like they're like right there. That's also a frame trap. She's just hitting 5 CC, but you know if you delay it, it just feels really weird to try and jump out of.
Round 2. Action.
Though I do think-
because Raysol has been incorporating a lot of overheads too, right? So
That's true. You know, unlike a lot of characters who can throw out their overheads. Oh, nice block though. Oh, but no, not quite.
yeah, if he timed that a little bit later, that would have worked definitely.
I was gonna say that I don't think, unlike most characters who throw their overheads in very select spots, Mako can actually throw them in kind of randomly in her block string as well. It's kind of scary.
Wow, like Ragna, huh?
Well, not exactly like Ragna, but yeah, it's a little more unorthodox spots.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again,
bait to
DP not working out. Is this
Going
dead?
for the kill here.
This,
It
he can
should be dead.
astral.
Right here. No.
Nope.
I'm gonna assume that 2D was an astral, but maybe not. I don't know. But he's still in a very good position regardless. Nice 2B though.
There's the opening he was looking for. Can he turn this
SS
around?
Joel.
He cannot.
That's it. I was gonna say SS Joel not dead yet, but SS Joel dead yet.
That was a nice JB confirming to JB. That was actually kinda
That's
cool.
right. That's how you confirm with Tager as well. JC counter hit into JC once again.
Yeah, I never had to do that with any of my characters, so it's really interesting to see.
I always think like those kind of confirms are super cool though, where if you like land the air hit that has a lot of like hits done on counter, you just do it again.
You have enough time to do the same move again.
Yeah.
Bullet.
I think there are certain characters that can do that. Like if you have like a JC with Hakumen near the corner, you can do it and stuff like that. I just think those are really cool. I like those.
Oh, they're fancy. I agree. And now here we are. Set point for Raysol. Let's see if Joel can find a way out of Raysol's pressure game, because you know what? Last game he was just stuck there in the corner for a really, really long time for both rounds.
I mean, I wasn't the first thing I said. Makoto has very good pressure. I do think SS Joel can get away with using DP more, just at probably more opportune times. The few times he's been using DP have just been a little unfortunate, where Makoto is
Yeah.
not on the ground. But if he uses it while he's being frame trapped, and assuming he's not going for frame trap low or something, it should work out.
Yeah, I feel like Joel really needs to prioritize the neutral game at least, because as soon as he loses the advantage, right, and it's Raysol's turn, spooky situation. And here we go. Another unfortunate DP.
Yeah, it's like I do think he's technically in the right for DPing against this kind of pressure, but he's just doing it at the wrong time. So
That
Makoto
and
already,
like Bullet's DP isn't that great because it only hits in front of her, whereas most characters' DP will hit above them as well.
actually, Bullet's DP does hit above her. It's just not very high above
It's not
her.
high, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Are we gonna spend the OD for the kill here? No, we're just
Nope.
ending the combo here, keeping our
Yeah,
resources.
he has 100 meter. He has a lot to work with. But it looks like he doesn't even need it. Frame trap galore.
Yeah, Razor did end up losing that first game, but once he took the more proactive approach, it looks like things are working a lot better.
Yep. Whoa! That would
I
have been
didn't
so
know
cool
it-
if we confirmed that, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it worked like that. I guess he got knocked by the ball into the ball because the ball travels really fast.
Yeah. Scary pressure incoming. Ah, unfortunate DP again.
Yeah, this is, like, it hurts me every time because I know he wants a DP. I know technically it's not wrong. It's just timing. It's always the timing.
Yeah.
And it's so consistently wrong with the
Yeah.
timing as well.
Yep. Is
Is
this
it
a
gonna
kill?
kill?
No, no.
Nope.
Okay.
The 5k is a lot of damage. There's a lot
It
more
is.
than you usually see. Usually it's bullet with the 5k damage combos there. Oh, jumped into the serious jolt. And that's gonna be Race Soul taking it 3-1.
Yeah, defensively, it was just the wrong decisions throughout the entire time. There was only one instance where he made the correct DP call, but then everything else was just unfortunate mistimings.
I mean, I can't tell you what was going through his head. Maybe he was just mashing DP, and it just happened to come out whenever there was like a proper gap. Was actually because Raisel wasn't pressuring him because he wasn't in range to pressure him. Thus, the DP whiffed.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, you want to time your DPs.
Right.
You don't want to mash. You don't want to predict. You want to react. That's almost always how it goes with DPs.
Yeah. Here's a nice thing about DPs, right? It's frame 1 invul.
Yes.
So that's like you have time to react with the reversal, especially a DP. But some people, I feel like they're not aware of that. They don't understand how good that is. So they kind of go for like the prediction instead, and it screws them over.
Because if you see your opponent committing to a button, they can't uncommit. They're already
Yeah.
in the animation doing so. So if you input your DP during that time, then they can't like block because unless they whip a move and it has no recovery. But
That's right.
that's all I think. Looks like we're going to winners finals though.
Yep.
Susanoo.
So we're taking a break from the losers half of things. Kasha stick with Susanoo. Susanoo versus Jubei. So this is they're for this. I can't really speak for the Jubei side of things, but for the Susanoo side of things, you have really extreme trades for what's good and what's bad because you can't properly do a fuzzy on Jubei with Susanoo. You also can't do the proper staircase either
Right.
because Jubei is so small. But 5v, 6v works all the time. Always crouch confirm. So if you land a 5v, that's always going to be a very solid Grand Viper unlock because you do
Yeah.
5v, 6v, 2a, 5b, and that's
So shout out-
always
yeah,
going to be.
he gets a lot of mileage off these crouch confirms, doesn't he?
It's true. It's just that, like I said, he can't do his staircase, which is actually a very big part of his combos, and he can't do fuzzies, which is a good part of his mix-up. I don't think Kata does fuzzies anyways, but... And also, Jubei can actually run under his 6A, so 6A is not a good tool for this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like Jubei can run through a lot of characters' projectiles.
Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, MLM is starting off winners finals. What is that dash move called?
I don't know the name of Jubei's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Open up by
there's
the
the
overhead. Do I see? Can he slice off from here? No, he cannot. He'll just do the standard ladder.
Well,
Oh,
he
I lied.
there you
Can kinda.
doesn't take it back to the corner, but does catch the no tech.
Overhead
Yeah,
again.
Yeah, when Jubei is his install, he can his slash move there turns into Rekka's. He can cancel the overheads and lows.
2.
And see that's what happened as we saw.
Yep.
Susanoo kind of got run over there. He can't do anything without his seals. That's how it goes in every Susanoo matchup.
Goes
Burst
for the early
immediately.
burst, yeah, doesn't want to give Susanoo any seals, but Kasha just runs up, grabs him. What will he get off of this? Hedgehog. The no tech JA. Ooh, kind of screws up Kasha.
Oh, no tech punish once again. Kasha waiting a little too long. What are we doing here? Oh, what? Oh, it hit behind.
The backward hitbox. That's so
Uh,
unfortunate.
That would have gotten me too. I'm like, ooh, free punish. But
Yeah.
in reality, not a free punish.
The one thing nice about Juve is that he can close the gap so quickly. And I feel as though that'd be such a great tool to help with punish Susanoo.
That's true. Like Juve has a lot of very unique to him, I guess, movement options. Like he has a very unique backdash forward dash that when he backdashes and hits 6-6, he goes very, very fast forward. So that's gonna be it, assuming no drops here. Oh, drops.
And a punish!
It's not over yet. Juve not having a reversal here.
What? Ooh!
Cosmic kill, just super. Oh,
No, wait, why did he just super? No!
I don't know. In fact, he could have just OD3C, but that's going to be unfortunate for Kasha. Does end up losing game 1 there. No. But I feel like he has to prioritize DP in this matchup. Not only just because Susanoo just being here and there disadvantage, but Mitsuyoshi himself is a very aggro player.
Yeah.
Please select
Just
your
out aggro the aggro. Easy.
And that's what I do.
If I have to, then that's what I do. But I don't like it. I don't like the aggressive style.
That's the only style I know.
I'm the more of the flexible style, you know.
You know, I don't see any way you play Juve, and I actually don't mind this matchup as Susan. Like, it's not in his favor. It's actually pretty bad, but this is actually one of the matchups that are bad for him that I'm okay with. Just because I really love the always crouching, but I never get to fight Juves. No Juve players ever fight me, and it's sad.
The
You should go
wheel
find
of
some.
fate is turning.
They don't exist.
One
There's one right here.
action.
Yeah, but Mitsu always dodges me.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I can't help you, partner. But
Just how
punish
it goes.
incoming. Ooh, JD.
Yeah, we-
Yep, that was
yeah, we
very
got the
smart
DP
actually.
off.
Yeah. Okay, it's ordered by the low. Kasha
Oh,
goes
yeah.
for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, these are nice decision makings,
Oh.
my gosh.
That 5C could have killed. 5C is actually low key. The one of the scariest things for Susanoo to start your combo with. People are always like, oh god, 6B. But 5C leads to more damage actually.
Yeah. I guess because, you know, 6B, you hear that fatal, and you get scared. Overhead.
And-
Nice punish.
Ooh, you got that. I guess I was listening that he has to reversal there. Ooh, catches the roll. Going straight into his install here.
Getting opened up by all these
Overhead.
overheads. Yeah.
Overheads everywhere. Gosh, he's gonna sit here take this. He doesn't have DP. Ooh, nice jump out though.
That's my
Returning to
opening.
neutral.
Mistimed 2C.
3C. I'm not sure if that was a punish on the whiff or if Kasha was unaware he was gonna side swap there.
Rebel.
I don't know.
3.
Do you think maybe he thought he had DP?
No, I don't think so. But I'm just gonna assume that it was a punish because Susanoo sucks. But that's the only thing I can think of really. Either that or he was unaware. Because
Gotcha.
no one really can against Juve. There's the DP, that's nice. He does have the DP unlocked.
He had to disrespect the ODR, but Mitsu was prepared, goes for the immediate EA.
Yeah, not too many people really go for a straight EA, so Kasha does have to respect, or not respect the EA. Oh, getting out of the corner there.
Yeah, smart DP attempt. He was blocking high. Oh no.
Not in range for 2A. What are we doing here? We're pressuring Jube. Not in range for or crush trigger.
That was a super good barrier. Pushed him far enough so that the.
There it is.
Yeah.
Running under 6A. A bad feeling, no matter how you look at it. Oh. This only works as you.
I'm like pretty sure Caution can get away with a lot of grabs.
If he lands, if Kasha lands a hit, I think you can consider him to kill at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not that hit.
Ooh.
Oh, no punish.
Nice
Ooh.
air grab. This is gonna kill if he doesn't drop. Well, okay, sure.
Yeah. Suzuno's air grab is very weird. Like both his front and normal grabs are very consistent. You can always 5B 6B no matter what.
Mhm.
But his air grab, the combo changes depending on the height you grab them at.
Oh, that's
So
annoying.
the only thing that's 100% consistent is 5B2C,
Mhm.
but that's not going to be as much damage. So Kashi could have been saved at 5B2C, but instead he went for like a super jump there,
Please select
and
Didn't he have
because of the
meter for
height.
super though?
Maybe.
Yeah, he did. Because I remember he only used meter, or he only used rapid once, but he was at 100 meter when he used the rapid.
I mean, I was just gonna say mostly though, like he could have because he super jumped there though is the reason why that dropped the JD whiffed at that specific height. I mean, it's rough. That's why I don't really like going for air grabs with Susanoo.
Okay.
But I do know at least if you instant air dash at round start and then you grab them like that, you're at the perfect height to land 6B. And that's all I can really tell you.
That is fair.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Here we go.
So,
Game 3.
One.
That's right, we're 1-1.
Backdash, super respectful on both sides.
Instant burst.
Yeah, immediate burst by Mitsu. Doesn't want to deal with Susano's snowball, but oh no.
Susanoo still no seals on the board though. This isn't what you want right now. 4D right now. You can't do anything. No, get your
He
seals.
got caught again. Overhead, another one, and another one.
40 right now. Okay, not right there. Don't listen to me. The first time though was totally okay.
Yeah, the first 2 times he had like plenty of time.
He's being a little too passive if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that would have been a punish. Wait, is
That is
plus?
punished. No, that was the instant block.
Oh, if he isn't blocking, you punish it.
Yeah. But also, I don't know the exact details, but I know like the different patterns are more unsafe or safe depending on where he lands.
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes, depending on the pattern, he'll end up in the air and he can't move until he touches the ground.
Oh. That was I think he was trying to go for like a no tech reset there, but he was a little bit too early on those buttons. Oh, 5V round start. And
Ooh,
counter
but they
comes
got
up.
the wake up 6A. I think he'd punish that. And he does have DP on the board though. That's important.
You gonna DP here?
No, that I want DP there. I would DP there though. Yeah, good job.
With the side swap.
That's right. Nice awareness. I thought I was gonna wall stick as well. 5B wouldn't work. He went straight for 6B.
Can't punish that.
Yeah, can't OD up through 5As. We're not ready for the low hit. Kashi can kill off here. Just 2D rapid. Yeah, there.
Nice.
Very nice. So we're still keeping it very close here. Both players looking pretty even.
Yeah.
Going into round 3, both 1-1 apiece.
Mitsu will definitely have his OD available by the end of this round. Probably very soon, actually.
Gets his overhead. Oh, and the run-up grab. Looks like Kasha's learning from those 6As.
Yep.
Getting his core seals here. Ops for DP. Keeping Jubei locked in here. I was gonna say he's gonna burst, but I guess
Level
that was
2
wrong.
Grand Viper, my favorite.
Spends on the OD instead.
Nice empty jump.
Oh, but now it looks like Susanoo's the one in the corner. Drops the combo, but it's alright, gets the reset.
Yeah, I guess there's not much recovery on that move.
Well, in an install, there's definitely very little recovery, because like I said, it turns into a Rekka rather than being a full committed button.
Big damage coming in. Fireball Oki doesn't quite work. Kasha trying to fish for these 2Cs.
Very nice awareness on the cross up. Oh,
Oh no. I don't think this is gonna kill, but
it is definitely demoralizing.
yeah.
4K DP? Oh, DP would have worked there.
DP.
Yeah, DP too would have worked, but it's okay. Mashing 2A like a madman while Jubei's in the air does not pay off. With Mitsu taking 2-1 right now.
In that instance, it would have made more sense when he was for him to mash 2C, because he's definitely been fishing for a lot of these anti-airs. But
I just think both times if he did DP, it would have worked. He had 100 meter.
yeah.
And Jubei doesn't really have a way to bait Susanoo's DP other than the traditional ways.
Mhm.
And he was already committed, but that's okay. He still got one more game for Kasha.
Yep.
Or actually, not technically no, he can't afford to lose this game.
Well,
but-
he has you know, that one game. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Not Jubei. Mitsuyoshi, who is playing Jubei, has been a good showing so far.
Mhm.
We've had very minimal drops, and it's a kind of like as soon as he catches Kasha without seals, it's just a horrible time.
Yeah.
And he's been doing a good job of that. He's been opting for the very early burst as well. He wants to. He's very confident he can win neutral before trying to get Susanoo getting a chance to get going.
I feel like one thing that's kind of holding Kasha back in this matchup is just he's dropping these really important combos.
I mean,
he's
he's
getting a lot of these straight hits, but there's nothing he's getting out of it.
It was definitely the case in the first game, but I don't think Kasha dropped too many combos in this set.
Oh, I'm talking. Well, the issue now is like the second part, right? A lot of straight hits, but not much, like no confirmed.
That's true. My issue right now, technically, is he's playing too passively,
That too.
and then when he plays too aggressively, he's not thinking like the other time he was smashing 2A 3 times on
Well, like,
Jubei
oh, I'm
with
just
the
gonna
gear.
ID JC here. Oh, let me just throw, JB here.
Okay, so technically that was the wrong choice, but 2A somehow worked, so I guess I can't really say anything. Miscounted seals there.
Doesn't quite get the Thunder cancel, but it's alright.
Yeah, that was a good confirm. He was able to confirm that the random 2C did catch Bitsu not barriering in the air there, and was able to convert that into the air combo for the kill.
Another overhead.
Oh, not in range.
That's so
of the
weird
cap.
because he touched him too, right? But like, I don't know. This game's whack. Oh, 5C.
That was a 5C start,
Yeah, that
but
would
no
have so
full
much
conversion.
damage.
Actually, that would have been death if he knew the right thing to confirm. Because remember how I mentioned earlier that Jubei is always crouching, which means 5D into spin wheel will always work on Jubei.
Pretty dangerous situation. Oh, tries to bait the burst. There it is.
There's the burst bait. Actually, I'm surprised Mitsu saved his burst so late into the game. The later you save your burst, the easier it is to burst bait you, because you're gonna think, ooh, he's gonna burst soon because he's gonna die, and that's exactly
Plus
what
against Susanoo specifically, the longer you hold off your burst, the more useless it is. Because at that point, Susanoo will probably have like a lot of essential seals. And the whole point of bursting in the Susanoo matchup is to prevent him from getting said seals, right? Like that's the one of the biggest advantage, I guess, of bursting early.
One of the things I absolutely hate the most is when we start a match at Susanoo, and I jump in, and I land like a 5A or maybe like a 2B or a JC at a weird height, and then they burst. It's just like, wait, if you
But
bursted here,
I
we went back to neutral, but I couldn't get anything. And then you lose the chance now that I get in again, and I can get 4 seals, 1 combo, and then you're dead to the next combo, and you can't burst now.
Yeah.
So it's not like you don't want to. I understand you don't want him to get going, but it also comes down to awareness.
It's
And
okay. Well, yes, of course. Well, when I mean bursting early, right? I don't mean bursting when they JA you or 5A you, right? That's just such a waste. But some people don't really think when they're bursting, right?
Well, no, it's just
as soon
like
as they get hit, they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, and they just burst.
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on the character. In
Yeah.
Susanoo's case, they still want him to get going, but they don't have the awareness that like, oh, I can't really get going off this anyways.
Yeah.
And here we are. This is the last match now, actually, for
This
winners
is really
finals.
close.
It is very
Level
close.
1. Action.
Ooh,
Nice,
2C.
2C. And you know what? Here's the thing, right? That was super nice awareness for Kasha to stay on the ground, even though he got the 2C off. Counter hit especially. Because I would have just jumped.
And if you land a 2C like that and you jump as Susanoo, you can still confirm, but not on Jubei. So
It must
Like
be
I said,
nice.
you can't. Yeah, you can't fuzzy Jubei. Oh, that's some kind of weird reset there.
Yep. Super jump JC. And here we are back into neutral.
Oh.
Wow!
He's connected.
What
Oh,
the?
but got-
Wait, what the?
I'm not sure he got caught by there, but that's gonna be it for round one.
Yeah, that was super whack. I guess
Gosh,
Jubei
didn't
has a
use
lot of backward hitbox too.
Rebel.
Kasha didn't use his DP at all. Once Jubei like does like his Shiranui there, and the line of the path is in the like the line of view, and you have DP. Just DP, man. He's gonna fly into it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
punish.
That was a nice awareness, not mash a button,
Yeah.
but no punish. But it's okay, we got punish this time.
Second
We got
time
our
this
overhead.
charm. That was technically correct, but he mistimed it.
They also landed the counter hit, last hit of Grand Viper, which means it was Yard combo off it. And that was a good fuzzy as well. That was the only time you can really fuzzy Susanoo.
Wasn't
That's
that like
just
the
a good
delay
feedback.
ID? That was the Arxis mix-up right there.
Oh yeah, the way that works is that usually after you do a Grand Viper combo, you just do a double jump and end it. But he did a one jump and
Right.
then ended in JD, so that actually gave him one more movement option, so you can
Right.
air dash forward and delay his
Punish.
landing.
Too far away.
That's right. You think 5B's the all-reaching button, but it's just okay. It's no rock.
It
to
would be if
5B.
he could micro dash.
Lightning hands.
Nice.
Nice. Pick up. Oh no, you gotta. But it's alright.
but
It's alright.
Spaghetti, spaghetti.
It's alright. It's always the last matches are always spaghetti.
Fireball Oki. And the
Oh,
overhead.
But no full confirm off it.
Nice two-way match.
That's right.
Ooh,
Jubei, no
Mitsu with the
defense off
backdash.
right now. Yeah, that was a good backdash right out of the 3C.
There it is.
Oh, burst. Oh, he didn't burst. That was good awareness, not burst there. Spamming for the OD. It's not over yet.
That's actually kind of smart.
But now Kasha finding himself in the corner now against Jubei.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
now
for
we're
the burst.
even.
I don't know if that was supposed to be an ODR, but we're down to the wire, people.
That's right. No health, no burst.
No. Oh no.
Oh, what's happening? Next few hits will kill anybody here.
Both players being patient. Oh.
Negative warning. Oh, and that's gonna be it. Mitsuyoshi taking it. 3-2 over Kasha.
That was very, very close.
It's unfortunate that Kasha didn't really unlock any seals there. He only had, well, actually no, he had sword,
Uh-huh.
and while Jubei can run underneath 6A, he can't run underneath sword.
Oh, really?
I think Kasha should have been using sword more in neutral there.
Okay. But Mitsu has been, like, the last game especially, those backdashes, doing work. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
There were
he
three
had
instances
backdash-
where he got out of trouble with just that backdash. With, like, really good backdash timings, yeah.
yeah, through all of 3C. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the hitbox for sword hits like all the way along the ground. Like so that you can never OTG it with anything. Like if you're like Izanagi's 2B can't go under it, nothing can low profile sword.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, so in that scenario, Jubei also cannot run underneath sword. So with Kasha at least having sword, you should have probably used them more neutral.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're going back to Race Soul. He'll be fighting Spin. This is another Bullet versus Makoto matchup actually.
2 bullets.
That's right. Well, I mean, we always knew we had 2 bullets.
Please select your character. Makoto Nanaya.
No. Don't.
Azrael.
What is this?
Never
the hell
mind.
is
It looks like it was not Bullet. It was in fact Azrael in disguise.
That's quite a big jump, going from bullet to Azrael. So is Moku trying to go for like a Unga Bunga strategy here? Well, what's the play?
I don't know what the play is, but if you recall, actually maybe you weren't there. I know I actually commentated this, but when Spin actually fought Raysol in an MLM league, And I think he was having difficulty with the bullet, so he switched to
Wheel of
Azrael.
Fate
But
is turning.
even then, like Spin lost a set to Racer, and while Azrael as a surprise pick did work for like a game or two, then Racer adapted and he lost.
Gotcha.
So maybe he's doing the reverse this time, starting with Azrael and then
And
maybe he'll
going
switch
to
to
bullet.
bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially. And nice thing is that Azrael's reversal, it's probably better than bullets in this situation, especially against a player like Raisel who goes for a lot of JA's mix-up. Or just aerial mix-ups in general, now that I think about it.
Oh. Speaking of aerial mix-ups, we got the ground grab.
There it is. The grab tech. Oh,
Oh, that's full
ah,
confirmed. Very
confirmed,
nice.
yeah.
That's right. If you land a 6C air hit, you can confirm with 5A most of the time.
5D.
Oh. He can't kill. Okay, I was saying he can't kill off this, but Raisel opted to burst anyways. Oh, and the Gustav catching Makoto on her startup.
Coming in super clutch. Moko, with a sliver of health, manages to steal that round.
Action.
Ooh, 2C? Is that not air blockable?
2C?
Yeah,
I can't say for sure, but there are normals that aren't air unblockable.
interesting.
So they are rare.
Gets owned by the overhead. And there's the JA.
Oh, he mashed there and it worked. I'm not.
As Joel mashed there too and it worked, so I don't know. maybe.
I'm not. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's actually just that it's minus, or if Raisel's assuming that they know it's plus, so he's going for a slower move afterwards. Nice confirmed though. Going for the double weak point. Drops the combo though.
And
that
that
is
is also
the-
his death.
That's funny. Moko landed the hardest part of that combo and then dropped the easiest part.
Level 3. Action.
Hey, sometimes I mess up Ragnar ladders, even though I get like the micro dash 3C up, you know.
It's just like, I have like a 0% success rate doing that, and I've tried to learn it. I just can't do it. But he did the hardest part, and he dropped the easiest part. It just makes me sad.
It happens, it happens. Alright, what's the Oki here? Oh, just roll text out. Oh, what?
They both actually ended up whipping each other there. Oh, what's the combo? That was a full crush trigger charge, so we get a very long amount of hit stun there. You can't punish that. Yeah, that was technically a safe jump. Azrael's funny. Fatal trades.
5D anti-air?
Anti-air. Oh god.
Alright.
That's gonna be it. This goes straight for the Blackhawk Stinger, ending game 1.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I'm not gonna lie, that made me kind of upset.
The anti-air 5D.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised that it worked because it's actually similar to Ragnar's 5D or even Hawkman's 5C, which is used as pseudo anti-air as well.
Select your
But
character.
what I'm surprised by is that he just did it. Like, what was he thinking when he said 5D?
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It just worked because
Yeah.
he's like, oh, let me just throw this out real quick, haha.
I'm not surprised that it anti-aired. I'm just surprised that he did it. It's more of a spin thing than an
Yeah,
aspect.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, so that was a interesting showing for the first game, but going into game 2, let's see
That's
if
right.
Raisel will make some more. Yeah, let's see if he'll make the proper adjustments against this wild Azrael.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
And he just dashes up and
5Bs.
5Bs,
Oh,
yep.
Got the DP in retaliation.
Wakes
but
up 5A. You
Yeah,
know,
right, wake up
why block when you can just mash? Oh, nice counter. Ooh,
Oh.
anticipated the reversal as
right.
well.
Well, I'm not sure what the growler was. Oh, that's the really jank reset.
Yeah.
But you didn't get the full conversion off it. Oh, that dropped. I
That
don't
was
know
a
why
nice
that dropped.
reach. Wow. Yep.
Counter attack.
Gustav? Another one?
You don't actually.
Oh.
You actually don't see Azrael counter assault very often.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be it. But yeah, actually, Azure has a pretty good counter soul. It's just a 6A, I should say.
Yeah.
Pretty good move.
It has guard point, right? Or is it
No,
armor?
it's 6A is invul.
Oh, it's invul? Oh, oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
this
not
time's a
fast.
5C.
That's it. Makoto is pretty fast when she uses her level 3 moves, but the trade-off is that they have to be charged.
Yeah. Which is fair. I think it's fair.
Oh, we got the grab as well. She's gonna
Was
take
that like
Azure
an
all the way to the
IDJV?
corner.
What was that? That was good.
I was gonna say it takes to the corner, but we got the drop, but it's okay. You gotta disguise your drop as resets.
Nice instant block. But he just gets over the beaten up by the DP.
Okay, so I think you almost never see Azrael's 2B. It's probably his least utilized button. There are only
Yeah.
very few scenarios where you would use it.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why he would want it to be there in particular is I think he wanted to bait the DP, but Azrael's 2B does not low profile. He's not bullet,
Please
so you cannot 2B that DP.
His bullet instincts coming out. Well, it looks like Moko is sticking with the Azrael pick.
Well, you can still afford to lose one more game, but I guess we'll see if he does stick with Azrael all the way through or not. I just realized like the little tag-in line for the stages in Latin.
Is it really?
Yeah, usually they have like the little description there. and it's
Is it
usually
bad that I
good.
never read those?
I mean, some of them are pretty funny.
Okay.
I mean, the reason why I never read them is that very skips intros anyways. So.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone skips intros. You mongrels.
We got the burst, putting Racel into the corner here.
Yep.
Nice JB counter. That's gonna be a full confirm.
Ooh, what a backdash! Hold on a
Yeah.
second.
Assuming Moko knows the combo there, Racel would have taken like 6k from that, so that was a fair burst.
Kind of
Almost
backdash.
back there. I mean, technically, he had the right idea of backdashing first.
Yeah, but
first
the
time,
second
just
one, he shouldn't have done it. He
I mean,
just
the first time, you could just punish. This
Yeah.
is the 5A after backdash.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what the?
DP into DP, not paying off. When all he had to do was wake up Growler with a big projectile sitting on him. But
Mhm.
there you go. Racel taking round 1 here, but he is at a burst deficit. In fact, if you add Racel's burst counter to spins, you have 1 full burst. Not anymore.
We have more than one burst.
And the numbers don't add up.
Oh, these overheads working really well for Racel.
But you know, speaking of being impatient, Racel hit a button while Azrael was plus. Azrael has a decent amount of plus moves. Okay, I can't commentate this.
Yeah, all you can do is just laugh. That's all you can do.
I guess.
That's you know it happens, and Moko spin being very questionable in his decision making.
I mean, I don't mind having really jank matches, and it's always important to enjoy yourself when you're playing the game. And if that's how you enjoy yourself, then great. But I can't commentate. Like I don't know what to say.
Well, you can say oh, look at that DP that's been baited again for the 3rd time. Woohoo!
Yep. And then you just sound like you're being sarcastic. So
That's
it's just
'cause
like
I
I don't know.
am.
I'd rather. I mean, I'm just gonna say nothing. But it looks like he's switching to Bullet here. I was right though. He did end up switching to Bullet in the very last game. We'll
Yeah.
see how this turns out for him.
That's the big reversal. As our friend Ratatosk here is, the mind of an Azrael player is an enigma. Who knows what goes on in Azrael player's head?
He's not an Azrael player though.
No, but
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
sometimes I just can't tell the difference. Alright, but hopefully we won't get that mess of a game. here, let's see. What?
Oh, now-
Again, I keep thinking that's plus, but I guess it's not or something. Oh my goodness.
Oh, 5C Fatal for getting the burst. Oh,
JA.
over the resist now.
You know, he's getting all these JAs, but then nothing else. It's just the JA. Well, that could have been a punish. No punish there.
Oh, the
Ooh.
2 hits for 3C actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, 50, sorry. Actually caught the shooting star there.
Yeah, that was really smart. Tries to go for the empty jump or ID into low, but not the best call in that situation since the fireball is already out. Okay, just stand off. Mexican standoff for a good 1 second.
Oh, the low to the ground throw there.
Those are hard to react to because you never expect it.
Oh, it's air throw to return. No combo though. That was good. He didn't charge the flint shooter there, but he wrapped it instead, so it still wasn't safe.
Yep.
And that's gonna be it. Assuming no drops. Ooh, that was actually almost a drop. Very close, but it's all right. Spin taking round 1 here.
Rebel 2. Action.
Overhead, going over the low.
Spending the meter as well, or I guess the heat. Sorry.
Yep. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Nice jump out.
Yep.
Burst. Really wants it to be. Yeah, wants to return.
A lot of people tend to mash out after they see that drive. The thing is that they shouldn't, because it's plus.
Ooh, nice DP. It was very interesting there. Ooh, that was the cancel into the command grab.
DP.
Tried to go for the command grab again. I think that was a 5C start too, so this is gonna hurt. Oh, dropped it at the very end there. That was... Well, I mean, I don't think... There's no way that Makoto could have killed, but that was gonna be maybe 5k. Maybe even 6 or 7k if he opted for like
If
the
it was
double
6 or
super.
7k, then probably it definitely would have killed.
No, it wouldn't have killed because Bullet had a lot of HP there, but it would have left them both with, like 1 shot.
Please select your character.
No, I didn't get a chance to comment on it because so many things were happening, but Spin landed his command grab and then he wrapped it into a combo. I didn't I'm not sure what he was gonna go for because I never really see a rapid route off a command grab. But he dropped the combo, so I'm actually still really curious about that. If you wrap your command grab, what can you get off it?
I don't play bullets, so I can't really.
Yeah, I'm not asking you. I guess it's
Yeah.
more of a rhetorical
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
I was just interested in what you could do off it.
Does she even need to wrap it for a combo?
Rebel
She does if she has no heat.
Okay.
action.
I don't know. But hey, oh, JV air to ground. It works somehow. We take those. Hell yeah. Level 2 DP. Attempts to go for a reset, but opens up the overhead instead. Moku Spin being a little bit too impatient. There's the level 3 DP. He's just, yeah. Oh, there's the 2B.
Burst immediately.
Yeah,
Gotta keep your
Raisel-
turn.
Yep, Raisel wants to keep his turn, exactly. Is this gonna kill? Super?
Yes. Oh, never mind.
We jinxed it, Commentator's Curse.
These games must be longer. Little did you know the curse was intentional.
You fool! Oh, that was cool. Oh,
I wonder if that
Whoa.
was intentional. Oh, that's not in range. But no punish.
I sense an ODR coming. There it is. But that was the incorrect call.
I'm surprised he went for that. I know almost all the time Spin tries to go for the anti-air command grab because he expects to jump.
Yeah, and he was already in the air too. So like, I don't know why he didn't.
No, he wasn't in the air. He ODR'd through like the spinny punch thing.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I thought it was already in the air. My bad. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. I'm also a commentator like that.
Nice.
Ooh,
That
they
was
crouch
a-
under that.
Yeah. What a reach.
We got the cross up as well. Oh no, the unfortunate counter assault.
Wait, he
and no
didn't tech either, yeah. No!
And that's gonna be it. Raisel really showing his stuff here. Advancing through the bracket already at loser semis. And actually, it looks like he's going to be against Shadow FXC, which is a callback to like the very first MLM day, where I remember they had a first to 10 where Raysol was winning by quite a. Oh no, Shadow FXC was winning it. One of them was winning. I don't remember who now. It was a while ago. One of them was winning
I
quite
do
a bit.
remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was like it was quite a big lead, and then the other person turned it around and came back. I unfortunately
I think
don't
it was
remember.
Eddie turned it around. Or sorry.
Well, for those
Raisel
viewers
turned
at
it around.
home who can say we don't know who Eddie
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Sorry.
So- Yes, I think you're right. It's been quite a while, but I do definitely remember that what happened, that someone was in the lead and then they turned it around at the very last hour. It was a good set.
Mhm. So, looks like we're gonna be having Raysol versus Shadow FXC up next.
Also, whoever's in charge of this bracket needs to update it because Kasha versus Mitsuyoshi wasn't updated, and I'm
Kasha's
upset.
in charge of it. Kasha, please update Areno. Oh, he said he did. That's strange because you normally it auto refreshes. But whatever. Here we go. It's updated now, team. We got Shadow vs FXC coming up next. And then winner of that will be heading to losers finals to
Please
fight against
select your
Kasha.
character.
That's right. We actually down to our top 4 now.
Yep.
Half of our players have been eliminated
Mm-hmm.
from, or at least from this half of the bracket.
Susanoo.
Here we go. Raysol versus Shadow FXE. Now here's the thing, right? This isn't the first to 10.
The
You don't have as many
That's
games to
right.
come back.
Rebel
It's first to 3.
action.
So, you know, these players need to adapt and adapt fast. Alright,
And this is the sad times for Susanoo. Like I said before, he's just a very sad man when he's being pressured with no seals. And Makoto has very good pressure. I've said it like 3 times now, and I'll say it again because it's actually really, really annoying for me. This is a scenario you do not want to be in, and he's unfortunately in that scenario right now. The trade-off is Makoto actually should probably lose to Susanoo in neutral. But, you know, if something like that happens, it's going to be rough. But it looks like Shadow managed to wiggle his way out here. Got some seals on the board.
you got 3 very nice seals. But, he's dead.
No, he is dead. You know, actually,
Wait, what?
Susanoo... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Susanoo can't low profile Makoto's DP. That's also something to take
He's
note
too
of.
big. He's a big boy.
Ooh, nice. A little jail there into the run-up grab.
Yep. Now here we go, opposite side this time. But hey, nice jump out for JA. Raysol decides to invest in that burst. Doesn't want him to get any seals and wants to keep him locked down.
It's funny, like it's happened so consistently against Susanoo this time, where like everybody at this mid-level is like, oh my god, Susanoo hit me, I must burst. But like almost every single time, Susanoo wouldn't have gotten anything off it.
Well, this is why it's called mid-level masters and not high-level masters.
Ooh. Hey, the carousel put him out of the corner,
Ooh.
even if it whiffed.
Run up, grab. Shadow wasn't ready. This one he can't kill off of this, but next picks up. Potentially. Alright, counter
Assault
assault.
again.
JC.
DP? Yeah. Susanoo can't low profile it, so why not?
Well, he was in the air too, so it was like that anti-air DP.
I mean, you could have barriered it.
Yeah, but well, I mean, mid-level masters, okay. They're trying.
Well, I'm
their
just
hardest.
saying, like, Are they trying their hardest?
They are.
Please select your
I don't know.
character.
I am like incredibly disappointed at Spin right now. But
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens. But here we go. We're not focusing on Spin. We're focusing on Racel. And
that's
Shadow.
right. The man who defeated Spin.
Racel's actually doing a really, really good job just locking down Shadow.
The wheel of
So
fate is turning.
whenever Shadow does manage to find a way out, he needs to capitalize on that advantage or on just that gift. He can't mess up. No mess ups allowed. No mistakes.
And it's unfortunate there that Mako threw out her Comic Cannon because it ate Susanoo's 6A, and while it wasn't necessarily like a punish or anything, it prevented him from unlocking his DP, which is what he really wants.
Yeah. Plus plus. Yeah, it's so
Throw counter. So even though it was plus, I guess Shadow tried to hit something. As soon as
I
the throw
guess,
counter.
but like, dang, that move is unbelievably plus at level 3.
6A, yeah, there you go. Got his DP. Spent the burst essentially for DP here. Racel bursting as well. Again, nothing. He's supposed to get nothing from that, but he's getting something from this. Maybe that would have been a good time to burst.
Yep.
Actually, maybe not. He unlocked Lightning Hands for some reason.
Hey, Lightning Hands has his usages.
Good Rapid. I mean, Lightning Hands is fine, but if you can unlock Hedgehog, one's clearly better than the other.
That's the overhead reset. No kill.
He's not dead.
Oh, technical
trapped
reset.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Cheeky resets, but unfortunately it was dropped.
This is death.
Yeah, this is death. That was a good confirm. The JA. Very scary button. The only button I'll actually admit from Susanoo is broken.
Rebel 2. Action.
We see max range catch. Crouch
Yeah,
confirm.
I don't expect people who don't play Susanoo to know, but in that scenario, if you do 2B, 5B with Susanoo, the pressure swing isn't over because he's 5B goes to 6B, of course, everyone knows this. But
Yes.
2B does not go into 6B, and 5B doesn't 2B, 2B goes to 5B, but not, you can't do the string more than once for each. And so in that scenario, Shadow did 5B, 2B, which means he could not 6B, and he couldn't go back to 5B either. So the string is over, pretty much. And Racel wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Like all Shadow could do was like 5C, and then after that it's really over.
Well, I guess he
He
was
only-
like concerned, but potentially was gonna continue to reset.
Oh, sword! Good use of
To
sword
be
there,
neutral.
and it hit. All right. 6A, 6A.
Yeah, we're zoning out with the 6A.
He is at a life deficit though, so
Yep.
he's gonna have to go in at some point. Oh,
or-
not
or-
the,
Just
not
gets
the right time. I mean, no, I'm a big advocate of doing 4D and ending neutral at my disadvantage if it gets me an important seal, but not if it costs me the round.
Yeah, at that situation, it was not a good idea, definitely.
Oh.
Couldn't he have just done like 5A there? I don't know.
I mean, Racel definitely had the cross up. I don't
Yeah.
think Shadow was ready for it.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
what
was
I'm saying. Racel could have just done a 5A, but
yeah, like,
I don't
I'm
know what he was.
I'm almost positive that was a panic grab.
Yeah.
Ops for
We
lightning
got
hands.
some really nice seals for Shadow. And that's twice. We've seen that twice.
Wow, that exact thing happened to Kasha, and he dropped it in the exact same way.
Yeah.
Like it. Very
It's weird.
interesting.
Potential comeback race, so he's still at the advantage. Oh, I lied. I said he was at the advantage, but he dropped the combo and got hit by a falling JC.
That's right. You have cursed Racel.
You know, it's just who I am. Commentator. Hell yeah. It's what we do. We curse our contestants.
That's right. I cursed them for not allowing me in. I asked Kasha if I could be Keppo in disguise, but he did not allow me to.
What? I could have been Keppo in disguise.
I'm a better Keppo than you are.
Well, I probably, considering you might actually know how to do Carl
Please
stuff.
select
That's right. 1v1 me for role of Keppo.
No, I think I'll pass. You're gonna have it, dude.
That's right. You walk away.
Yeah, I'm walking away. Adios. See ya.
So I believe the score is 1-1 right now.
Correct. We are at losers semifinals.
That's
Scores 1-1.
right.
First to 3.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Let's see if Racel can try to keep Shadow locked down.
Are losers finals and winners finals, semifinals gonna be any higher? Actually, no, we did win winners finals. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, there's always new best stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
JA stagger. Manages to block JA. There we go. Oh,
What do you do, Susanoo? What do you do?
you do that apparently.
You wait for Racel to mess up his pressure, and then you tooth his 6A out. Guys, Hedgehog there. Ooh, good
See
answer.
backward hitbox. Managed to get the confirm. No punish because Susano hasn't started up on his
Oh,
dash.
Better
Get a
than
6A.
anything. Good 6A. Actually, he probably could have Grand Viper.
Oh, yeah,
It's alright.
Going to EA? Nice.
We get our active flow here.
Yep.
Actually,
It was
we're
active
already
version.
Yeah. Already active. Crush trigger in neutral.
I like it.
That's
It
right.
makes sense to me.
It's not gonna kill, but this will kill. The anti-air DP.
That was like a whiff DP into another DP.
Rebel 2.
I mean, that's the Asriel tech. Yeah. JB counter hit, you can land and confirm a combo, but JB doesn't have as much hits on as you think, so you get to be at a certain height. If you're that high, I don't think you can confirm. Nice overhead. Not quite in range for that route. You could have just gone for Hedgehog if you wanted to confirm that. Rapid into Grand Viper, though. Unlocking level 2 Grand Viper as well. Very interesting process. You know, despite Susan having very good offensive skills, he still doesn't have his DP. So right now, Racel can disrespect him. Look at this. Gets the burst. Still doesn't have DP.
Overhead.
I don't think he can kill you. Super. Oh, he dropped it. Punish, punish, punish. No!
Nah, he's like, nah, I'm just gonna backdash here. But this should be death.
Yeah,
Free.
super here. Okay, well. Hedgehog here? Okay, good.
Question mark?
It's happened twice now. You just gotta, you got Grand Viper, or if you're too afraid to Grand Viper, at least 6A. That will always be a punish at range. But it's alright. We're learning.
Yeah.
It's on Grand Viper right now.
He can't quite reach. Very instant barrier blocking and barrier blocking in general is not too shabby against Susano.
Nice break.
Mars Chopper! Yeah, you can only combo off a Mars Chopper if you rapid, right? Or if you counter hit.
Yeah. DP's out.
When in doubt, DP out.
There's that burst. Oh.
And we're just throwing out super neutral. What do we got here?
Punish. No! No!
I mean,
no.
technically he did go to 6A.
But it wasn't a hit when it could have been. I guess it wouldn't have mattered in the grand scheme of things, but still. It's like someone saying, "Hey, you want $5?" and you're like, "No, I don't want $5."
No $5.
It's just $5. Maybe it's not much, but it's free. But you're like, "No, I don't
No,
want."
I guess in that case it'd be $1.
Please
You want
select
$1.
your character.
No, you need $5 to pay for the DLC for your moves.
It's it's $5 each.
Probably. No, it's $5 for a chance to get them. You gotta roll the
For a
gotcha.
chance.
Here we go.
Set point for
Racel.
Racel.
Racel on set points.
Wheel of fate is turning.
I know you can't hear this, but I got the Iconoclast playing. Classic Blazer CT opening. Very good song.
I have New World Order from Grand Blue playing.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And for your viewers at home.
What?
Ooh, good bait. It's gonna be a big punish here. What's he going for? Never mind.
He's going for a drop? Nice.
That's right. I mean, 3.7k still good.
Yep. The thing is that, you know, he doesn't get to keep Race on the corner. Whoa! This is some wacky pressure that I'm seeing, but punish!
Oh, another 6DB fatal. I'm not sure why you end the combo early here. You could have actually converted that into a kill, but this won't kill. Yeah, not with 2 lightning hands.
Yeah.
But that will kill.
Going for that Grand Viper mix-up. He had 50 meter to work with too, so he could just wrap it if things didn't go his way. Oh, backing off. You're like a little bit too far away. Doesn't block
Good
the Grand, or doesn't block headshot.
That's a good block in the overhead, not so good block in the second overhead.
Punish! Oh, how the turntables. Raid, Shadow Legends going for that burst, but unfortunately, it does not net him much. In fact, he was kind of in a bad spot.
Why did I catch the roll? Makoto was still facing the opposite way.
I don't know. Hitboxers, dude. This game's whack. Going for the side swap. DP all around.
That's right, that is a full 360 DP there, all into all directions.
Another one.
There we go, hitting all directions once
one.
again.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It's not the OD version though. I think if he was had like even like 3 microseconds of OD, he would have killed there. But it's alright, he still managed to close the round in his favor.
As long as we can win the round, right? We got level 2 shoulder tackle. Ooh, alright, purple grab, nice tech. Drops the ladder. Gets Grand
There
Viper.
we go. Yeah, we got Grand Viper here. Still no DP on board though. But it's alright, he's taking initiative here.
We got level 3 shoulder tackle.
Oh, we're going Super Saiyan!
Ooh. I think Ray Soul still have his OD available, so yeah. Not if you get hits like that.
I think if he immediately EA'd there, it would have actually worked. It would have been really funny. But that's actually gonna be it. On Raw Super, he actually does decent damage. Actually, wait, no, it's not gonna be it. I lied. Don't listen. I lied again. Listen to me. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a professional commentator. So with that, Shadow Vixie does end up winning the round there, tying it up 2-2.
It's alright, it happens, it happens. That laser actually does a surprising amount of damage.
No, that's the thing. The laser has really bad damage, but I guess
I feel
Raw
like
it does a lot of
combos,
damage.
in Raw it does a lot.
Yeah, like, at first I thought it was gonna kill, but then I realized he didn't have the last 3 seals, so the damage wasn't that great on like the special parts of the super. And I was like, oh, okay, it's not gonna kill, because the laser is really bad. But it was a Raw super, so it did lots, which never really occurs to me because there's never really a time you want to do that super Raw. But I guess I don't really do it. It's really bad because it's just really slow. It's like worse than Jin's CDP. It's just so slow. And there's also a big tell on it because the screen flash is all blue. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Here we are going into the very last game now. We're pushing it to the limit, just like when they fought last time in the MLM League.
Yeah, this is really, really close. These are games that are the most entertaining to watch and commentate on.
The Shadows almost play as much Susanoo as I have.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he's 6,000 games. That's roughly how much I have with Susanoo.
Huh, and you played... Well, has your decode reset though?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. I was gonna say, no way. Going for that is immediate EA. Wants to get active flow ready. Up and good to go.
Oh, that's a punish. 2A punish though. I don't think Race will have to burst that, but it's alright. We got him in the corner, so it was an offensive burst as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Offensive and defensive burst.
Silver lining. A burst to cover both options.
Yeah, Shadow still doesn't have his DP either, so he's forced to counter assault here.
Yep. Nice block on the 2D. Couldn't punish it, unfortunately.
Yeah. That was a barrier, and also your Makoto, so there's no punish on that,
Yep.
even if it's pretty minus.
What's the play? Roll tech coming from Shadow. Now we're back to the neutral game.
That's right, with Makoto throwing down Comet Cannon, Susanoo can't succeed you, but he can sword you.
Mhm.
You gotta keep that in mind. And sword, like even if you just get a raw hit, knock counter hit sword, that's like 1600 damage or something. Counter hit sword is 1800 damage and which almost 4k, assuming almost always 4k if you don't drop the combo. But he did drop the combo, now he's dead. So.
You know, unless Racel happens to get like level 1 super on the end there.
I guess that's.
2.
I would like to think that Makoto mains wouldn't make that mistake.
Yeah. Nice block. But we are still in the corner. This is looking not too good for Racel. We got Hedgehog, Sand Kick, DP, Sword, Punish. Ooh, too late on the punish.
I guess he wasn't expecting to whiff.
Yep.
That's a bad burst.
Yeah, that's an extremely bad
Yeah,
burst. I don't know why I bursted there.
That is as bad as a burst as you can get.
Rebel 3.
So for those of you who don't know, since your burst do carry over per round, and Racel already was a round up, and he's being perfected. By bursting there means, and also losing, because Shadow was on a perfect there.
Yep.
He's not gonna get his burst back this game unless he gets active flow. There's no way.
Yep.
So he's right now it's fine because he does have Shadow locked in the corner without a DP, but in reality that's a decision you never really want to make. That was a bad burst. Even if he wins this game,
The thing is though, like Racel has been, you know, pretty aggressive. I'm pretty sure his active flow meter or points have gone up, so he's pretty close to it by now. Hit the ID into
and the anti-air Comet Cannon. There's the active flow.
There's another one.
He doesn't-
I
think that was the
DP, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't kill. Next, what's the
Look
next
at
play?
Even with active flow, he's only at 6.
Yeah.
Like I mean, he
But
won.
he didn't take
so
a
it's
single
fine.
hit though, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying though, that was rough. But it's okay though. Shadow perfected him, and then Racel perfected him back, and he perfected him when it mattered in Game 3. So that will allow Racel here to eliminate Shadow FXE.
Yep.
It's a
and
close
he'll be-
game.
And he'll be moving on to losers finals against Kasha. Let me just refresh this page.
You know, low key, I'm happy Racel won because I didn't want to see a Susanoo mirror. So
So you think Kasha would have stuck with Susanoo?
I don't know. Like I know Kasha also hates that matchup, but he did say he was gonna play Susanoo.
Okay.
So
All right. While we wait for our players to get in, how's the tournament so far for you, Scrim?
it's been good. We've had some good sets, some close matches. There have been 2 instances where I've been upset, but besides that, everything has been fine. And 2 is definitely a lot less than usual. So.
That's good. I'm glad to hear.
Please select your character. 9 the Phantom. Makoto Nanaya.
Oh, never mind. He's actually not going Susanoo. He's going 9.
We've been lied to.
It's true.
We've been bamboozled.
But you know, I mean, this is the better choice
Yeah,
anyway.
it definitely is.
Like, I don't care what you Makoto players say. I'm pretty sure Makoto actually has the advantage against Susanoo. At least until he starts getting seals. Like, putting a matchup is very strange with Susanoo because he changes the character depending on seals. But
He
on
goes
round
up
start,
tiers, the more seals. he
Yeah.
gets.
but on round start, which is the most consistent one because you're always gonna have a round start, Susanoo loses to Makoto. Like, I'm 100% sure. It's only when he starts getting seals is when he starts winning. So.
Okay.
But yeah, inversely though, 9 theoretically should blow up Makoto.
Yeah.
But, you know,
There shouldn't
Blaze
be
was a pretty
two.
ba-
Yeah.
Blaze was a pretty balanced game, so, you know, it's, matchups are one thing, but player skill is the more important.
Starting off with the 2C. We're just teleporting all over the place. Oh. Managed to go through Comet Cannon with JC.
stocking up that kunzite for later.
Yep.
Nice attack on the throw.
Yeah, Raisel. This is definitely a super struggle match for Makoto. For our local squirrel girl.
Look at all these long disjointed buttons. Ooh, nice dodge on that. And able to confirm as well. Very
Yep.
nice. Double kunzite. That's one kunzite.
Yep. Oh, JB
Yeah,
doesn't get anything
JB's
out of it.
It's pretty good here, but unless he like straight up like DP'd right after, I don't think he could have gotten anything really
Yeah.
off that. There you go. There's like the DP confirmed. That should be it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's very hard for Makoto neutral for sure.
Now I feel bad.
I mean, I don't feel bad, but I don't really have a very I don't have a very idea of what Makoto can really do in this matchup. It just really comes down to outplaying your opponent, as far as I know.
But speaking about playing, Raisel managed to get Kasha into the corner. There we go. Comic Cannon set up. Oh, doesn't get the micro dash grab. Counter assaults. Doesn't want to deal with it. Here we go. Jailing pressure. Not much Makoto can do. However, Kasha backs off.
Yeah, and Makoto just runs right in there. She saw the
I
opening.
don't think he had to, but okay.
No tech punish as well. Kasha's actually been getting hit by a lot of those this
Yeah.
whole day.
Yeah.
Just not teching.
Rebel 3.
I feel like in a
I mean,
situation
I
like that, it's too risky. When you have
I-
no health.
I can kind of understand because I also like never tech instantly, but it's just been happening a lot. Nice jump out there. Ooh, snipes now with a 60. And that 60 is one of the stars from 9 where she can jump and do a kunzite for like the ladder.
Yeah. Makoto just. Oh, finds an opening.
That was a 3C.
Alright, fortunate. Now it's Raisel's turn. Now here's the thing, right? Makoto pressure, extraordinarily scary. Probably won't have too much trouble keeping 9 locked in. Ooh, and the reset.
The 2A no tech punish into air throw reset. Kasha kind of OD out. Where are we going? We're moving around the place here. This should be death if he goes for the super. There it is.
Dang.
We got the extra charge for the BM.
That's oof. Alright, Raisel. Taking game number 1 in our
That's right,
losers
Raisel.
final set.
Racial, yes, Racial has been showing a very good Makoto this whole time. He's been running through all his games pretty well, though there have been a lot of very close matches.
That's right.
And so far, he's still keeping it up strong. I think actually, he has the momentum going now. He's played like 3 games in a row, or
That's
something
true.
like that.
That's true. And Kasha hasn't been able to play for a bit, so that is a good observation. Game number 2.
The wheel of fate is
That's
turning.
right. Here we go.
That's what are opening moves? Back off.
Walk back up. 9 can afford it. She doesn't have to walk up to Makoto, so
That's right.
it's Makoto's.
Yeah, he
gotta
doesn't
go.
have to commit to anything. That's right. Alright, fire up jailing pressure. Doesn't need to back. See, this is scary. What are you, as the poor Makoto player, supposed to do? You find an opening, you IAD.
That's what you gotta. Yeah, when your opponents are so much stronger than you in neutral, you have to really sit back, block, and wait till you see that opening. That's what Raisel's been doing. That's good.
Yeah, he's been doing a really good job with that. Comic Cannon managed to find his way in. Alright, TP out. When in doubt, just teleport, but I don't think it'll matter at the end of the day. This should be
Sending
that.
the OD from kill.
Ah.
We got the supercharge for the BM again.
Rebel
Oh,
He
nice.
pressured, yep.
Pressure catches the cannon start up there.
Scary pressure. That's plus. That's super plus.
Even on instant block, it's still plus. Gotta watch out. Ooh, nice teleport though. Gonna side swap. Take him to the corner here. Oh,
Doesn't get the
reverse
freeze.
side swap.
Alright, Kasha
Kasha
being really,
sitting back
yeah,
here.
really patient.
Yeah, I mean, 9 can definitely get away with it for sure. Look at that. Just end up winning neutral heal anyways. Got the fairy out.
Pew pew.
Makoto running away in here.
I would too.
He's got a sledgehammer, man.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
We're just running around. Oh, not the best Navy pressure call there.
It's alright, we didn't catch the JB. No full conversion though. He's got the goat. Never mind. It's turning into a bunch of other spells. Oh, that's a punish.
yeah,
That's
this is
death.
Unless he
Never mind.
drops it.
That's. Oh, I was gonna say like that's not a very good OD because it's a punish, but he was a good read on the jump there.
He's gonna go for laser super.
No, that'd be weird. But he
Because-
can't. Oh, he could have gone for it there. That would be best. But it's alright. Kasha barely living there, edging it out, showing that he's alive here, tying it up 1-1 this round game.
Action.
But yeah, I feel like Kunzai could definitely get a laser super.
Yeah.
Ooh, teleported into the ball.
He's getting caught
Yeah,
out in the air a lot.
I was gonna say that I haven't really seen like any DPs from Kasha.
Hmm.
That's
true.
like 9 has a very solid DP.
You think it's because he
it's-
wants to save the resources?
I mean, it's not. I'm not too sure what I don't play 9. I don't know the intricacies of it. I know you have to give up your spell to use it,
Right.
so maybe you're a bit more hesitant to do that.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth it against trying to block Makoto.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nice.
nice
Oh,
TP.
that was a good teleport. Maybe you don't even need TP if you have teleport.
Yeah. Well, he didn't need to do the second TP, but couldn't he have just supered after?
Yes.
He's
Okay,
gonna
block.
he's gonna TP through this. Oh.
No, he already did 2 teleports.
Oh,
You
did
can
he?
teleport in.
Okay. I didn't
Yep.
see that. He can't jump.
Yep.
The anti-jumping zone. Every mid-level player hates this zone.
Oh, if he backed off just a little more, Makoto's JB would have been stuffed by the gravity field. That would be like the biggest brain play.
Yeah.
But it looks like right now, Raysal has a very solid lead, 2-0 right now.
Please
Can
select
Kasha
your
make the
character.
comeback? He's going to Lychee.
Ladies lead. Makoto Nanaya.
What do you think? Right call?
No, I don't. But if that's what he feels comfortable on, then he will know better than I.
Okay.
I guess only time will tell to see if this was the correct choice or not.
Mhm.
お相手願おうかしら
But here's the thing.
The
Right?
wheel of fate is
Um,
turning.
Lychee as a character, extremely strong. It's just the problem is being consistent with her.
Yes, I mean it's a very different character for sure. Ooh, very nice 6B there. Able to half confirm, baits the DP as well, forcing the burst off Raysal.
He opted to go for a 3C there when Raysal was right in front of his face.
Well, those little squirrels can run really fast,
Yeah.
you know.
They're all over the place.
We got a burst in return from Kasha. Oh, not ready for that 3C though.
Yep.
And then Makoto is one of the characters in BlazBlue can combo off their 3C raw. Most players can't. Characters, players.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah. I'm kidding.
that should be it. Yeah, very last hit. Raysal on set point now.
Rebel.
Yeah, Kasha just isn't able to zone him out properly. He's definitely having a lot of issues. He's just not making the correct button calls. Oh, there we go. Let the staff do the work. Oh.
Until you get the parry though.
he doesn't have
Yeah.
his staff on him, so he cannot go for a DP either. So this is a
Like
very
she
bad
can-
spot.
Like she can only DP when she has her staff. In case you didn't know that, it's very important to know.
Yep.
Drop the combo. Ooh, nice jump out of the grab reset attempt. Rapids keep it safe. There's the overhead. We get the full conversion. Actually, I don't know if that was full.
I don't think so.
He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna press here.
Going for 3C zoning. Oh, nice cross up. He can get them to. He can get Raisel to the corner if he does the combo properly. But he drops it. I cursed them.
That's what you do. That's what you said. You're a commentator. You curse.
What? Why am I here? Just to curse people?
Yes.
He can't wrap it through the DP either, but Raisel doesn't punish it, but it's okay, because it seems as though he manages to find the opening with 2A.
That's right. That's gonna be a 3-0 for Raisel. Now we're going all the way to grand final.
That's right.
That's the final match. This is also a set I believe we saw in MLM League, which was Raisel versus Mitsu. And I'm pretty sure Mitsu won. I do remember that one. It was a. I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't like that set when I watched and commentated it during MLM League because both players were just super aggro and just hitting buttons and flailing around. And hopefully it's not the case this time, but I do know both players are very aggro. I just hope there's more consistency.
Well, I mean, that's how the aggro matchup goes, right? Both players are just gonna go around, jumping, IED, running, just hitting buttons.
I don't mind that. It's just that they were just like actually just like gorillas. Like you give a monkey a controller and in his case hit random buttons, right? Like that's what was happening. And I don't know how to comment these kinds of matches.
When you give
but
Azrael a controller.
I want to see. I don't mind a lot of movement. Like I remember Oki versus Fist. One of my favorite matches I've ever watched. Was like that, except both players were almost.
It was
every
like
was
calculated unga.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was gonna say.
But here you're more referencing, it's literally they're just throwing buttons without thought, and there's not much of a thinking process behind it, right? Is that what you're trying to go for?
Yeah. I mean that's what I was gonna say. So, hopefully, I mean it's been a while since we've done that set, so all the players have had time to grow. Of course, I think actually a lot of people in MLM League had been taking the break from BlazBlue, so I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but. Hopefully, we see some improvement. That was actually the whole point of MLM League in the first place. And,
compared to the first day of MLM to now, there's definitely a lot of improvement. Ton. Huge.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. That's what we were going for.
Yeah.
There isn't a prize for winning. It's more of like what you learn as a player by playing against people who have similar skill levels.
Exactly.
So, in that regard, everyone's a winner. Except for Elton, because he didn't show up.
And Keppo, I guess.
Well, I mean, I think Keppo grew as a player, honestly. Like, during the time of MLM. I don't think Elton.
Wow. You hear this guy? You hear him?
I didn't.
Okay. You didn't say that. We didn't hear it. We didn't hear nothing. But here we go. Grand final, Raisel versus Mitsuyoshi. What will this game? How will this game turn out? No one knows.
That's how we got the battle of the animal people.
The furries? With a taunt opener? Respect. I respect it.
With Jubei with like the taunt that's like 4 times as long.
Overhead. That's the name of the game here. Overheads. I feel like especially in mid-level play, overheads are especially strong. Because it's kind of hard to react to those.
Yeah. I mean that and also net play as well.
Yeah, and plus it's net play. That's true. And no tech, punish.
No tech, punish. That was a weird place to tech though. I guess the combo was just so paraded.
Yeah. You can't punish that. It's really hard to.
Yeah, like I said, it depends on where he stops from the teleport. And that was the one where he's like on the ground, so it's very hard to punish that one.
You know the frame data on it?
No, I don't.
I wish I knew.
I don't find enough Jubei to even consider looking it up.
Yeah. Same here. I just know it's plus and I just DP afterwards because Juve's always love pushing buttons after that.
But it's like sometimes I don't even feel like it is plus. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's just safest to block because I know that they're gonna push. Juve's are just so trigger happy, from what I've noticed. Okay, nice block on the low.
Ooh, good jump out of the back dash, forward dash, 2B. Oh, they're trading now.
Ooh, the trickery.
The JV confirm. Oh, not really confirm. Hit. It could have been a confirm. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
And he's going into his install here, taking him to the corner.
Gonna take you for a ride. Crush trigger.
Oh, we got the fully charged mid-screen crush trigger too.
Yeah,
So that's
but-
that was a technical confirm.
Not too big of a combo though, so. Tried to catch up with the JB, doesn't quite work. Ah, mash in there again.
Oh, they both had the right idea, but not the right distance. So usually when you see something like that, it's one guy goes for the grab, whiffs it, and the other guy reacts to it and also tries to grab and whiffs it. But that time they actually both grabbed at the same time,
Yeah.
but they just both whiffed. You don't see that too.
これぞ本当のキュウソネコを噛むってね。え？意味が違う？
But yeah, with that, Racehole does take game one, and this is still technically a tournament setting, so
Yep.
Racehole is gonna have to win 2 sets if he wants to take this whole tournament.
That's right.
Right. So he's going to have to work a little extra harder than Mitsu. But again, Racehole's just been on a streak here. It's like his 3rd or 4th game playing in a row now.
That helps.
It does.
Yeah, that helps a lot. And it really shows, because like his execution is on point. Alright, game number 2.
Do you know if Makoto has any like crouch specific combos?
Probably?
The wheel of fate is turning.
There aren't that many
I mean, I guess-
characters that don't.
One.
I mean, like, that's true. I think I'm pretty sure everybody has one
Yeah.
or two, but it's like I don't know what they are or if Racehole's taking advantage of them if there are any.
Maybe?
That's actually a good chunk of damage. 3k right there.
Yeah. It looks like Chaz giving us 5cc 2c. That's one of their crouch confirmed, so that's probably
That
what's
is
going
what-
on.
That's actually what he did earlier. So there
yeah,
you go.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
You got the grab here.
This is just he's just stuck. Mitsuyoshi is just in the corner.
I mean, technically, Jibe does have his parries, but he doesn't have a proper reversal. Oh, the YOLO 214C there did not pay off. It was a helpful one against Kasha, but not this time against
Yeah.
Race. Take it to the corner here.
Yeah, it won't be quite to the corner. Oh, never mind. Here we are. Just the overhead.
Yeah.
Just overhead.
If you just run into them there, it's gonna push them just enough into the corner that you need. Oh, that was a good shooting star. Because Jibe went for the midi low.
Nice back
Enough.
into 5B.
Yeah, that was 2B.
Oh, 2B. Something like that. I don't play
It,
2B.
5B's like where he slaps you with his hand, and 2B's the leg.
Gotcha. Combos. Drops it. But he's still plus. So he's okay.
Counter assaults him, and gets counter assaulted in return.
I think I'm trying to go for a DP bait there. Oh, very nice. That was a super good combo cannon. That should be death.
Now, I wonder if that was intentional, if you're just throwing it out because it's just a good idea to throw
I
it
guess
neutral.
it's the equivalent of doing like Susanoo lightning hands in neutral when he does that.
Well, you never do lightning hands in
Well,
neutral.
no, when he does that, when he's doing his dash.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah, I'm just saying you would never do that anyways. It's just that I was wondering because like Makoto's always throw out common cannon in neutral regardless because It's just good. Like it's zone control.
Yeah.
It just you can sit in it as a bit of protection. You can fire it if you need to.
Yeah.
You know, it absorbs projectiles. I guess it doesn't really matter in Jubei's matchup, but it's like it's a very good thing to just do in neutral if you're just kind of sitting there.
Right. Right.
But and Raysol's been doing that, but I don't know if he did that intentionally because he would eat the Shiranui there, or if he just did it because he does it and then it happened to work out.
Who knows? Maybe the latter. I know it happens to me a lot. I just like I accept it. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. That worked.
Yeah, with that, Raysol is actually 2-0 now, despite being a losers, and one more win will reset the bracket.
That's correct.
覚悟してね
Mitsuyoshi, even if he loses this, he'll still have a whole other set to work with.
Action.
So hopefully this gives him enough time to adjust appropriately.
You're getting hit low though. Getting hit low again.
And another one. And another one.
Oh, but does drop the combo. Still Mitsu's turn though. Who tried to run out, but the fireball was too slow. Again, see, like just throwing a counter cannon is just really good. I'm telling you, man. Nice jump out there. Ooh, he's confirming this random JC hit. That's
Going into
very...
install.
Yeah, take him to the corner too.
Run up grab. Never fails. Tries to go for a cross up, gets punished for it.
Counter assaults him back out though. And now, ooh, it looks like Mitsu's
I'm
gonna
not
do
gonna
one
lie,
in the-
it felt like those didn't even hit, but
Just Juve's so small.
Yeah, hitboxes, dude.
Good 6. And Makoto definitely has one of the best anti-airs in the game, but you cannot anti-air EAs, and that is what Mitsu just did.
Rebel 2.
So you did have to spend his OD. So again, burst deficit on Mitsu.
Yeah.
JC counter hit here. What can you get off this? Takes him to the corner, drops the combo. I guess I'll never find out.
Yeah. If he can get Raysol to like go for an ODR burst here, he'd be in a really, really good position. But regardless, still managed to keep Raysol locked in.
DP's out.
We're out. We swipe
Oh.
swap, side swapping. We're
That's
all
right.
over the place. Nice block
But,
overhead.
One of the unique movement options that Juve has is if he dashes forward into you, he will automatically cross you up, and that's what happened. But actually, if you dash forward and hold 1, he won't cross you up. So it's a mix-up. Or sorry, hold 3, I guess. It was, I said 1 because that was the direction he was facing. But yeah, Juve can mix you up with that cross-up. But you cannot cross up EAs!
Just like how you can't anti-air EAs.
Yeah, EAs!
Yeah.
あんた強いね
The great equalizer. EA.
Rebel
EA equalizer.
EA. Yeah. Close, but no cigar.
No. Oh, nice. He
Oh,
actually
yeah.
got Comic Cannon there.
Yep. Block the
Nice
overhead.
block. Overhead, yep. That's not a punish, but that is his turn now.
And the last thing you want is Makoto up on your face, beating you up.
Especially when you have no reversal.
Ooh, caught him with the low. Wasn't anticipating an overhead.
We got the Comic Cannon Oki. Counter assaults out, does not want to take it. Oh, that caught his
Yeah,
jump there.
that thing like, that thing reaches far.
It's also plus. 2
Yeah.
beats a crazy bunch.
Ops to burst, which makes sense. He was gonna die. We are at Astral. No, I was gonna say we're at Astral Point, but I lied because he's just gonna throw a super neutral.
Dude,
DP.
he's ending neutral
No,
there.
I did. This is what I mean, right? He's always gonna push something, so just DP as soon as you see that.
Well, no, that
Oh,
That
before.
Okay, well, I mean, like, if he had DP'd in reaction to, like, the 2-1-4C, then fine. But if he supered, then, that super is essentially
Yeah,
a wrap.
before the super, of course. You can't DP during the super.
Well, I
But
mean,
that is a bracket reset.
like, the second he started blocking 2-1-4C, he couldn't really DP. I guess he technically DP'd after the super, but that's risky because that move is a rapid, essentially. So you can actually just keep your block string tight if you wanted to.
You can't DP after the Shonui?
Well, like I said, he can keep the block string tight because it's a rapid. It is essentially a rapid. There's like no recovery on it.
No, not after the not the super.
Please select your character.
Before the
The-
super.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
Yeah,
Because
I think you and I are addressing two
Sure.
completely different things.
for one, Shiranui is the attack where he like
Yes.
dashes all over the
Yes,
place, which
yes.
he didn't even have because he can only do that when he has the install.
No,
super.
it wasn't the Shiranui. It was I don't even remember what it was. I don't know what the name of the move, but he was doing like that one dashing move.
Where he runs at you and just like slashes a bunch. Is that what you're talking about? Well, yeah, like, that's what I said. Like he had to DP there. That was the only time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. This is why you gotta learn Juve's names, both you and I.
That's because no one plays Jubei.
Well, I mean, like even I said 214C, and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Even I know it's 214C.
Well, that's because you have Jubei.
Well, maybe you should have Juve.
Why would I buy Jubei when I'm never gonna play him?
Oh well, you will. But you know, back on track though, as you said, Ray Stall did have the bracket reset.
Correct.
So yeah, we're back to a regular set now of 0-0 right now on the board. Both players in loser's side.
Nice. Anti-air doesn't get a confirm off of it though.
Oh, delayed the EA.
Very smart.
I know in OD, Juve's drives are safe. So I'm not sure why Race would want to hit a button anyways.
I
but
don't think he
I
was
guess
aware.
maybe.
Yeah. Side swap.
Counter assaults him out. Ooh, hit him out of the shooting star with a mid. Shooting star does beat lows, but actually no, maybe it beats mid too. It's just that it was too active at that point, and the ball ran out. OD again, EA's again, but this time does not work out.
OD twice in a single round. You'll love to see it. 5A anti-air.
Anti-air, no full combo though.
I'm surprised that the comic can didn't hit him. Is he fully invulnerable when he does that?
No, he shouldn't be.
So then, it wasn't,
I think
he
it's-
didn't even trade.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he's not even involved if it hits. Maybe
Yeah.
the comic hand isn't active yet. Maybe.
Maybe.
Because I know like it's partly visible before it's actually active.
Yeah.
Oh, that's level 2. It's not even gonna reach full screen. Oh, not
Right
ready for that.
there.
Creep. Yeah, because at that time, Comic Cannon was definitely active.
Yeah.
It was out for a little bit.
Rebel 2. Action.
God, that first round was so long.
Yeah, both players are actually taking on the slow side, very against their normal playstyle there. Nice 2B catch, but no full confirm. Once again, actually I feel like we've seen that before. Oh god, that 2B.
More lows. Trying to go for reset. That's super plus though. He's safe.
He did want to OD through that plus, but EA was not the correct choice.
Yeah.
Because he's just so plus, he can just keep blocking.
I know it's that move is like at level 3. It's plus something double digits. It's pretty crazy.
Is it Sentinel dump though?
I don't. Maybe.
Nice 3C counter hit. No full confirm though, and DP's out. Very nice DP from Racel. He was very Mitsu was very committed to the button there, so
Yeah.
he had no option there other than to take the DP.
Very good awareness.
Oh, there it is again. The
I don't
comic
know.
cannon.
Like this is way too consistent. I feel like maybe he is doing it on purpose.
No, I'm still not gonna say.
Because it's the
definitely. I don't
third
wa-
time he's gotten it.
I don't want to discount on Racel. I think he's a good player, but it's just that Rico does that all the time anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he's doing it on purpose, but with that, Mitsu actually gets his first win in the set, showing that he's not dead yet, and he's aiming for that mid-level champion here,
Mhm.
with one win on the board. What are your thoughts on this set so far?
It's close. It's good to see that Mitsu made
Please
the proper
select your
adjustment.
character.
Or like he's starting to make proper adjustments.
Makoto
Uh,
Nagaya.
To be honest though, like I'm not too knowledgeable with either of these characters, so it's kind of hard to say like, oh, he should start doing this or this, because I'm not too familiar with like the properties of the moves, like the frame data. So I can't give you like a super in-depth analysis of like what they should be going for. Only just the fundamental part.
Actually, I just looked it up real quick.
Mhm.
Lander blow from Makoto is +7.
Oh really? Level 3?
Yep,
Doesn't
level
she
3
have,
and
doesn't she
level.
have another like super plus move? I was maybe thinking of something else.
いくよ
I swear it was like double digit plus.
I mean, double-digit plus moves in BlazBlue are actually very rare.
Yeah. I swear I saw. Maybe it wasn't from Makoto, but it was from somebody. Not Azrael. But here we go, Racel.
Catches him with the air and block before
Yeah.
forcing the burst, but Lander blow. That's Shooting Star. Shooting Star is low invul. We get him with a parry here.
Wake up, DP.
Looks like Rachel's trying to spend a lot of time in the air here because that 2B is very scary. But Juve does also have air to airs. Oh, and drops the combo though.
Doesn't block the overhead that time.
3.3k. Baits the DP, but Izuku's already setting the
The
projectile.
fire,
So
yeah, the projectile bested up.
couldn't quite get a punish on that. Yeah, Juve's projectile is definitely more active than Makoto's there. So he just does a full screen and times up the Comic Cannon. And the 2B catches his ankles there. Very scary one for sure.
Rebel 2. Action.
Comic Cannon, anti-air, doing work as always. Ooh, backdash. Yeah, this is pretty spooky.
Gonna get the Comic Cannon Oki here. Techs
Oh.
into it and takes the low hits. Expecting the overhead. Another Comic Cannon Oki.
Yep, actually gets hit by it this time.
Oh, we got the side swap into the confirm for the install there. So that's gonna be a full damaging combo here, and the corner for Mitsu. Good turnaround, but he's still very low on HP.
This is definitely what he needs. He has active flow as well, so and as soon as they say it, it's gone.
As the counter level players have no heat now, Racel has no burst. Oh, but it doesn't matter. That Comic Cannon,
Yeah, he loves
telling you.
jumping into it.
yeah, he's just throwing it. I mean, he's just throwing it out. It's really good to just throw out.
Rebel 3. Action.
Also, I just skimmed through all Makoto's moves. The Lander blow is the most plus at 7, so there's nothing that's plus 10 or higher.
Probably someone else was reading up there. Or maybe I was reading up on the frame trap.
Ooh, that was a very good cross under.
Yep.
3.3k as well. That was a very early button there. I think I'm just gonna assume that was a misinput as well, because that was 6B, and you never see Juve 6B like ever.
Alright, Fireball Oki gets swatted out by the DP.
Catches Makoto in the air there. Both players very low in HP. Racel getting his burst back. Mitsu about to get his. There it is.
Okay.
I think he wanted to go for like the enhanced super, like with the mark, but the mark just expired.
He drops it again. He has to bury this. He has to bury like any special input.
Nice barrier. Oh,
Is he
no
gonna-
act. Is this active flow?
Yeah.
It is. That's death. Yes. Mori's gift.
Thank you, Mori.
The 4K one button DP.
Oh, for some reason it didn't update.
これぞ本当のキュウソ猫
All right, 1-1.
Rare. It's definitely looking a lot closer than it was during the first set, where Racel reset the bracket. Because now Mitsu's on the board, and that game itself was actually pretty close as well.
Mhm.
So it can still go either way, even though Racel does have the momentum right now, at this very second.
Yeah, I agree.
Please select your character. Makoto Nanaya.
One thing,
Sick.
one habit Racel has is like he loves his overheads, right? And I don't blame him for using it a lot because it has like a really high success rate on hit. So I feel as though Mitsuyoshi should really be a bit more aware.
I mean, Makoto's over is really good because not only can you throw it in the middle of your string, but you also
Yeah,
continue it if they
yeah,
block
yeah.
it. So it's like it's ridiculously good.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
also, Juve, like one of the things about overheads is that they're slow to start up. But Juve doesn't really have a DP, so he's gonna have to be mashing. We don't want to mash against Makoto. So
What about
it's
his counter? Is it frame 1? Or can he does his active frame 1?
well, the way his counter works is it doesn't beat like lows. It only beats mids. And then his counter that only beats lows only beats lows. It doesn't beat mids. And he has nothing that actually counts over mids.
That's funny.
They're not good. They're just something you deal with. Kind of like how Makoto's DP is a DP, no matter how you look at it, but it's a bad DP,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh, nice side swap. Manages to block the TP so the fireball hits. Very nice. Alright, Mitsu,
Oh,
he
trading
better
there.
win this round or at least take Racel's burst.
Yeah, if he spent his, he's got to at least take the
Yeah.
burst, make it even. He's confirming this though. Taking him to the corner as well. No, full combo. That was a bad place to drop it.
Yeah, dropping combos, kills, and he might be
Basically.
dead because of it. No.
Not going for the going for the double super here though, so he's not dead.
I guess not.
Counter assaults him out though, no HP. Ooh, gets him with the JC. But this also won't kill. It's gonna be even closer though. No, but the 2A mash. Quickest draw in the West. Actually, I don't know if Racel's from the West, but
How fast is her 2A?
I
Is it
don't
a
know.
typical 7 frames? 6, 7?
I guess I still have her Dustin page open. Let's take a look. Her 2A is 6. You're right.
6. Yeah, okay. Most 2As are like 6, 7.
The
Ooh,
comic
another
cannon
one.
technically ate the projectile, so it didn't do anything, even though it looked like it did.
The one time
Oh.
he goes for counter, it doesn't work.
The comic cannon anti-air. No attack. It's gonna be a good chunk of free damage here. Ooh, spending the OD, thinking, is this gonna kill?
He drops
No,
it.
dropped
Yeah.
the combo. I guess it probably would have went for super there.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, so on tournament point now, actually.
Makoto wins.
Well, that was definitely very different from the last game. It seems as though Racel sort of steamrolled those 2 rounds.
But it's not over yet, as Ragna's 22C would say.
That's right. One thing though, what the hell is that one? What's that one fatal where she dashes forward? You know the one that caused Mitsu to burst twice. What is it called? You remember?
Where she dashes forward?
Oh, she dashes back and then forward, and then like it was a fatal, right? But
You mean Shooting
and
Star?
then so well, was it Shooting Star? Probably. Did Mitsu? Because I know Mitsu bursted the same move twice that last game.
Well, I'm a bad commentator, so I don't remember.
Okay, it was probably
But-
Shooting Star then.
I just know Shooting Star is the one where she like dashes back and then punches forward, and it's
Yeah.
like low impulse.
Okay, probably that. But I know Mitsu's been like super trigger happy in the neutral game, so he's been getting fataled by that, which is why he bursted twice there. He needs to seriously just chill a little bit.
That's the thing that I said before we even started. Both players are very
both players are yeah, naturally aggressive players, right? And it's just that overall when it comes to neutral, right, Raisel's been making the right decisions. But he just stopped applying pressure. So I was gonna say Mitsu with the advantage, but here we are back to neutral. Unfortunately, a mistake on Mitsu's part gets clipped by the Makoto 2A. And here we go, back to square one.
This time it is Mitsu in the corner here. He does have 50-meter and OD slash burst if he needs it.
Yeah, he keeps trying to challenge. That's his problem.
That's a lot of confidence there. Another fake cross under, that was good.
Yep. I think he thought that low was gonna connect, but it's okay. He still has his what does Corey call it? Meow mode or whatever?
Well, that's, I don't know who it was. It was
someone. It wasn't Corey, but I know Corey picked it up.
Yeah, it was on Meow mode. I mean, I've been trying not to say it because it's just so bad, but I don't know the proper name of the move.
It's funny.
Jubei win. Rebel 2. Action.
So here we are, Mitsuyoshi with the first win of this game.
Oh, with punishes the 5B. There's the counter. Raisel decides to burst. Doesn't want to, be in the corner like that.
Oh god, 2C was so slow it went through the OD. It's alright though. You're turning things around still, even if he is kind of down his OD for no reason.
Yep. DP? Yeah, there it is.
I mean, the advantage of having a projectile Oki like that is you can block while also forcing them to block, so you gotta take advantage of that.
Yeah. It's kind of like Carl Oki, where you can just have the doll do the work for you, right? No need to hit the person with Carl plus the doll. But that way it's just free DP baits.
Yeah, you just force them to block and then you attack in tandem. But see, that's the name. Mitsu just attacked and got DP'd, but it's okay. Mitsu taking it cleanly 2-0 now for that game.
Yeah, so we're just going back and forth.
That's a sign of two even players.
Yeah.
If one person dominates one game and then gets dominated the next game, it's still technically the both players are of equal skill. And this is actually going to be like super tournament point now, right? Both players are 2-2, if I recall.
This is the last, very last game of the set. I know in some sports games, when you're tied up like this and you play tiebreakers, you have to win by 2, so you keep playing.
Ooh, I didn't know that. It's a good thing we're not one of them because I want to gonna do food.
Because we're never gonna leave.
Yeah, but no matter how you look at it, we're not professional sports. You're not esports yet, so
yeah.
This is going to be the final match. One of these players is going to be your mid-level Master League champion. And the other person will just have to settle for second, I guess.
Second is fine.
But that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So here we go. Quick thoughts. Who are you betting on?
Well, going off of statistics, Raisel.
Okay. I guess it's true. He does have more wins right now.
Yeah.
But Mitsu did win the set when they fought in the league.
That's true, but Raisel did also win the first set between these guys, or between these two for finals. So
yeah, but
they've been going back and forth. So like Raisel won the first one, then Mitsu won the second one. So now Raisel's gonna win this one.
Yeah, right now Raisel he's in a good spot right now. Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind. He just ate that EA there, putting Mitsu into active flow while he himself has 0 stock on his burst.
Yep.
Oh, but the wake up throw counter.
What in the world?
Spending the meter for the Oki and also the install.
That's right.
Got the side swap here. I don't think you can kill off this, not without 50 meter, but they're gonna put Raisel into a scary position.
Alright, so does have 100 meter to work with. Oh, invest 50 in counter assault. Oh, what
Oh,
the
what
hell?
the?
I guess,
Extended hurt
yeah, I
box.
guess JV has a super extended hurt box up top.
Well,
Thank you, Mori. Very cool.
The more you know, right?
Yeah.
So now it is Mitsu who is on tournament point here.
Alright, like keep
Ooh.
locked in.
That was a good throw counter.
Oh, stops the combo, gets hit by the dash in. Oh, I think I was anticipating a cross under, yeah. There it is.
Oh. Yeah, again, Comet Can neutral, being very clutch this entire set.
Oh, tries to go for a side swap. Doesn't quite work.
Mash is out of it. Not only is that move pretty safe, but also it was OD, so it's even faster.
Yeah,
I'm
so
surprised.
I don't know how he. I'm confused, dude.
I mean-
She plays whack.
I mean, just because it moves spots doesn't mean like you can get away with hitting any button after. So if Mitsu hit anything other than 2A, maybe just Makoto was just faster, and that's all there is to it. Ooh, right underneath the fireball.
Now here's the thing, right? Raisel only at 2 for his OD, so he needs to get active flow to even have a chance of getting his OD back.
And this is it. This is the last round in the last set. No more chances for both players here.
Oh, cross
There's
under grab.
Yeah, it was a throw counter too, so Raisel's hitting something.
Shooting star.
Oh, nice roll catch. Both players even on HP now.
Nice bait on the grab.
Spending the OD and not paying off. Counter solding out. Still an OD, but you're not getting anything off it from this position.
Yep.
Counter hit.
Oh, that could have been death. Oh,
Mitsu
it's
living on the edge here.
Yeah.
Raisel looking good right now with active flow
What
and
the
burst.
hell?
Can't really honestly can't really punish that because it's pretty safe. But
Did he block? Yeah, he can block that.
can block. Oh no,
Yes.
that could be it. No,
No EA
drops.
though. He does have EA available. But he can't wait, what is this?
He
Wait.
dropped it! No! Oh god, that's as close as it gets.
Makoto.
And with
Wow.
that, Raisel is your mid-level Master League Grand Champion. And with a very, very close, literally as close as it gets. It couldn't have been any closer because Mitsu would have won if he didn't drop his combo. So
意味が違う
that's the tournament-ending combo, and that feels really sad.
that is like super feels bad, man. Oh my god.
It's true, but you know, I would like to reiterate what I said earlier, where there is no prize for this tournament. This was just a league that Kasha set up for fun, and it's mainly also to help everybody improve.
Mhm.
So while Raisel is the winner, you know, don't feel bad if you didn't win. This was everybody here in my eyes is a winner because we all wanted to improve as players, and I feel like we succeeded in that goal. So
Why you lying? Why you always lying?
well, I'm trying to have some nice, wholesome closing words
Oh
for the
my
stream.
god.
If- I don't know if Kasha would like to come back in and say any closing
Yeah.
words as well, since this
Yeah.
is his event. But I don't yes, we have to wait for him, I guess. Do you have anything you'd like to say though, final, about mid-level masters?
It was fun. I had fun. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for those words of wisdom, final.
No. So where do I start? Mid-level Masters, like Scrim said before, it was for a tournament just to help mid-level players improve. And you know what? I definitely, I've seen it. I've seen the improvement, and that makes me really, really happy because nothing makes me happier than people who want to improve in this game because I like this game. This game is super fun. And I want to get more people to play it. I want more people to improve, but it's kind of hard to. So this was a great step in the right direction, and I'm really glad we did it.
I know that a lot of people were also like they were interested in Mid-Level Master League as we spent the weeks organizing these events, and unfortunately the way this is organized, we can't throw in people in the middle.
Yeah.
And also, Kasha as well as Final, for the time being, don't really have any intention of continuing the series as of yet. Maybe that'll change in the future. That's up to you guys. I just commentate here, but you know, it's happy to know that people are actually interested, and if we do this in the future, I think it would be awesome.
Yeah. Is Kasha here?
He was in the chat, but I guess he doesn't want to say anything. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Kasha.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I think we started this as an experiment, and for the most part we succeeded, so hopefully everybody who participated and watched had a good time. I think we met our goal. And I think we probably will do something like this in the future. I just don't have any plans as of right now. So.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Probably sometime, just not soon. But you know, now's the time to train up and be ready for it. Because even if there aren't any events, you can still play Blaze Blue Central Fiction, specifically on PC. Please play with me, I'm lonely.
But yeah, thanks for commentating. I
No
believe that is it.
Anything else you want to point out and announce, or?
No, I don't think so.
I can't think of anything. Alright. Well, that's it for the very first mid-level masters. Stay tuned for other potential announcements. And yeah, I guess that's it.
All right.
Sounds good.
Alright, thank you everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for having me here, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. See you all later.
See ya.